sim world, he's a maestro. Streaming Iverson with the prototypes he's chasing. Building sim wheels in the race he's never facing. Crazy dynamics, he's a man with a plan. VRS wheel base in hand, he's got the fan base fan. Loving father, husband, software dev with a bagel love. His life's a race, and he's always rising above. In his home studio where the magic unfolds, with the wheel in his grip and the stories he told. Sim racing wheels he crafts with precision and care. Each turn, each drift, a thrill in the air. Oh wait, in the virtual track you glide, with your family cheering right by your side. From the Big Apple to the Buckeye State, your journey's a stream where love's the ultimate face. Praise dynamics on the stream, he's a sight. With his kids and his wife, his work so bright. In the code, in the race, in the wheels, he finds his way. Here's to you, Praise Dynamics Ray, every single day. His home studio where the magic unfolds, with the wheel in his.
Hey. Now I don't know why I did that. Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Natty, thanks for the sub. 5 months in a row. I'm about to get on my chat, so anybody who wants to join me while I build this wheel for Michael, please jump in, holla at me, talk to me, ask me questions. Always here to help as much as I can. First, thank you to my sponsor, Matt at Simulation RS, for just always sending me awesome gear. Obviously, printing up cool things for guys who need it for sim racing, and just being a stand-up guy. I think at the end of the day, what I've learned from this community is everybody genuinely cares. So, world's kind of crazy, but you guys are always here and you guys are always cool. So, I appreciate you all. Give me a sec. My camera looks like it's a little off here. Let's see. All right. Cool. Like it was a little off there. Let's see. And let's zoom in just a little so we get a better view. But it's not all crazy and blurry. Hopefully that looks clear. You guys let me know what you see. And if I can clear something up, obviously let me know. But I appreciate you all. All right. Michael, my guy, thanks for sending this to me and letting me hopefully fix or just redo what you've done. So, yeah. I'm a little early, I think. Did I say 9:30 instead of 9:15? Usually I say 9:15, but maybe I said 9:30, Natty. Stop being a prick. Let me jump in chat because he's going to cuss me out anyway. Yeah, Natty's going to say something smart anyway. What's up with you? How you doing, boss?
What's up, boss? Of course you know I'm gonna say something smart.
Yeah, Natty's on here. He's going to say something smart. Absolutely. I got the Waypool connector. Yes, I did, Michael. You'll see me put that on and change out the GX12 that you have for the Waypool AV. But hope you guys are doing well. And the voice you will hear will be various guys who jump in. And again, anybody who's watching this, you can also jump in. Go ahead and hit up my Discord channel. Jump into the chill zone and you can chat with me while I build. I want to thank Like I said, the guys who follow me. Thanks, Michael, for sending this over again. Hopefully I do right by you.
There we go.
And if you have questions, by all means, let me know. Review, you got your PC all set up. Nice, nice. What GPU did you go with? Did you get the 4070? Did you get a 4080? Or did you hulk up and just get a 4090? But it's all machine. Like, what did you go with? I'm always curious to know. Let's see. Ooh, Strix 4080 Super. Nice, nice. I got a 4080 myself, so it's a great card. One of those cards that I think is absolutely perfect for most people. I think actually 4080 is overkill for most people. But, you know, we are video game people, and we gotta have the latest, greatest. Mini air case. Wow, you're a bold guy. You're a bold guy. I'm not so bold. But what we're gonna do is we are going to get stuff all connected. So Michael sent me his wheel to Plans with so club. Looks sick though. Yeah, you should share a picture of it in the channel. Like any of you guys again who follow me, you're more than welcome to share your builds, your DIY. You can share. I'm pretty cool. You know what I mean? We anybody who's on my channel knows we talk about everything. We can share everything. We joke. We talk politics, race, religion. Natty yells at me. My daughter loves him for yelling at me. He's now become
right.
Uncle Natty.
That's right.
So now, my daughter loves Natty, and she's never met the guy
Respect
in
your
her
elders.
life. Yes, you are my elder. So, but yeah, Natty's a good dude. My daughter loves him. So yeah, you're more than welcome to So yep, jump in Discord. And you'll see it says Chill Zone in the voice channels. You're more than happy to jump in and chat, joke around, as they say, do the thing. Yeah. I know some people are like, oh wait, various people in the background. Like, come on now. Now all people who follow me for some reason or another. I can't figure out why, but hey, you do. So why not chat? Yeah. Like Hollywood has
Welcome
jumped
to
in. Hey, Michael. Can you hear us, Michael?
what
I can.
buddy? What if
Yeah. This wheel is for Michael. Michael sent it to me. Yeah. Yeah, you can share your stuff. You can post it. Typically, we post stuff like in DIY. So you want to share it in there? Yeah, go ahead and share your stuff. No, we don't care about the quality of the picture review. Just go ahead and share your cool stuff.
like I just shared a joint venture between me and Gray's Dynamics
Yeah. So yeah, Hollywood.
on the new.
We will be building after this. Well, quite a bit after this. We'll be building the Pokornyi GTE wheel V2, GTE Pro V2. I have not built that one, so you guys would get to see me struggle. Although the only thing I'm struggling with now is trying to take this. I didn't notice they put this like on the back of these buttons. They put this little white tape. I have.
Oh, that was me. I was using that to diffuse it a little bit better.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was like, why is that there? It's just gonna. Did you want it back on there? Because I mean, if you want me to, I could put it back on.
Yeah, I was just experimenting with the light diffuser because even with the frosted buttons, they've still you can kind of still see the lights.
Gotcha. Well, if you want me to put them back on, I did keep them all. So I just was like, why is that on there? Like, did they come like that? Because I have the frosted ones, but I also have, which are the original ones. See if I can find them. Because their original ones were not frosted. So
Yeah, I tried
I
a bunch of different little things to try to diffuse that better, and that was like the best one I could come up with.
gotcha. I don't know if you want me to add it back on. I surely will. So yeah, I have their original ones. If I can get this open. Yeah, see, I have these. Hopefully it's clear enough. But this. Hey
Yeah, the super
Google.
clear ones. I have those too. Yeah.
Yeah. Set the office light to 20%. Seems a little too bright. Oh, that's too dim. Hey Google, turn the light to 50%. I'm over here talking to my Google. That's better. So yeah, so I have these, and I have the frosted ones. Yeah, if you want me to add them back on, I will surely struggle with my.
Yeah, if it's easy enough. If not, I've got plenty of stickers at home. I can do it too.
Okay, again stuff like that. I didn't know why they were, and I was like, wow, why would Pokornyi leave these on here? So yeah. So let me do one thing here. Because there's no need. I'm not racing right now, so
I'm loving the avatar there, Michael.
Oh, thanks.
Oh
Yeah.
man, they'll tell you every time I go to get water, I say I gotta go refill my Bobby Boucher.
H2O.
Make some high quality H2O.
Oh
How
wow.
was your trip?
Oh.
Boise or Ray?
Ray.
Oh yeah,
that's right,
to
Ray.
Tennessee. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. Natty out here going to Boise. But no, yeah, Tennessee was good. I cannot complain. Got to hang out with family, which is always the coolest thing. Man, review that. That's a pretty nice build. So you got your RGB, which makes us faster. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
absolutely.
That 4080 Super he got stuffed in there is freaking stuffed in there. That is as stuffed as you can be. But yeah, you got a mini build. I have a Lane Cool 3, so mine is not stuffed like a fat pig. Which is good. So
Hey Ray, speaking of builds, so I just want to say this real quick. Speaking of builds, is it possible to build the Porsche 919 LMP1 wheel?
the Porsche 919 LMP1. I don't know. Does somebody have that as a build out there?
As a file? I don't.
I will.
I would
I'll have to.
love to.
Yeah, shoot me an IM and I'll check and see
Yeah.
if that's one I can find. If not, I am pretty sure I have a buddy who would be willing to probably design it if you wanted a one-off wheel.
Oh,
So it may be, depending on how unique it is, it could be quite expensive. But if that's a wheel you really want, I'm pretty sure
yeah.
I can reach out and get a design made for you.
Okay. Well, after we finish, well, once we get these two wheels finished, then I still got to see how the VST wheel is gonna come out, GT wheel.
Right. No, yeah, there's a lot. I mean, Bavarian Simtec making their alpha is going to be awesome.
Yeah, because I plan on buying three anyway. The two that we're gonna that I'm gonna send you the money for, the Hyp-R and the GT Pro, and then the BST GT wheel is gonna come after those two.
Yeah, I can reach out to have him see if he can work on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it.
This way we can be proactive because it'll take him some time to design it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, one-off wheels, obviously, anybody who's ever looking for a one-off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I would want to say Porsche on the top.
Gotcha.
919.
You'd want it to be okay. But no, I've
That
never
would be
seen.
specific.
Yeah, if you can share the picture and the DIY builds QA, or you can send it to me directly so I can get it, because I'll have to get some images for all around, some snapshots
Yeah.
of the wheel, and then send it to be. Yeah, no, we can look into that. So for Michael's build, you guys may notice I'm using a different connector. These are the typical GX12s you get. They're okay. They're not bad. But I like the Waipu connectors. One, the GX12s they can be faulty. So these I like better. The only thing that you have to do to get them to fit is sometimes this piece doesn't go in, so you kind of have to shave it down a little bit. But the cool thing about it is when you connect it, it connects. It's solid. You don't have to unscrew it. You just pull it back and pull it out. So I like this significantly better than I like the alternatives. So yeah, the only thing that makes it difficult, which I get why Pokornyi did it, but it just is annoying. And I get it because these GX12s, when you connect them, they're flat on the sides. So when they go in, they lock in place. So they don't really turn, which is cool, but it's got flat sides. So when you try and insert this one, it doesn't fit. So what I typically do is shave it down so that it fits in and locks in place. But the connection on here is literally 10 times better. So I like the Waipu connectors. You're more than welcome to use the GX12s, the cheap ones, but they always seem like they're not as solid and they fail so often. So we're going to go ahead and use this. And what we're going to first do, we're going to feed the wire through. Probably should take that off. Feed the wire through. Let's see if this wire is fat enough. So see, this wire is not as thick as the Pokornyi wire. So what I will do is, in order to make sure it fits perfectly, come on, there we go, is I will add some heat shrink here to make this connection more solid, because
A little bit thinner.
yeah, so if you look at it, where's my Pokornyi wheel wire? Oh, I sold it with the other wheel, but they're
I can
thicker.
imagine the BFT wheel.
So when I
I can
get the,
imagine that BFT was being like 1200 and then the custom one for like 1500.
is that Bavarian Simtec Alpha?
No, the GT. Yeah.
Yeah, the Alpha. Oh no, it's not. It's not going to be that much money. It's going to be very competitive. I'll say that. Yeah, you won't be spending $1,200 for a fully loaded. So
I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't mind it. That's
Yeah, it's not meant to be that much. It's meant to be far more competitive in the market.
I'll probably be buying two for the price of one Omega Pro then.
You could. I mean, I don't know if you need that many. So
Well, depend
You can
because
never
of the
have
different categories of cars.
hey, what's up, Diamond Dogs? We said, yeah, I've got a bunch on hand. Also, if the GX12 freaks out again on anything, just getting swapped to those immediately. That is the weakest point, really, and the grabbing point on the connector to cable that causes all the issues. Not super soft. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't like the GX, these cheap, but again, they're so cheap. You can get so many of them. I mean, that's why we buy them, because they're dirt cheap. You can buy like 100 of them for like $14.99. I mean, You can't even buy Big Mac meals for that much now, it seems.
No.
So,
Bro, this is such a cool hobby, yo. The sim thing.
oh yeah, it's addicting as all get out, and it unfortunately it costs so much money. But hey, you know. All right.
I just finished ordering all my GTB Pro.
Oh, you
for,
did nice. Would you?
I'm
Nice.
gonna I'm
Would
gonna
you
attempt to do
again?
it myself at first, but I may be calling you if
Oh, no
I
worries.
struggle
Remember
with the
sharing.
USB again.
No worries. And if you want me to just build it, just send it to me. Like I'll build it for you. It's super easy. Hey Google, turn on the game. Yeah.
There's less soldering with the GTB, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. It's far more disconnected. Like I said, since I don't use VX12, I don't have to worry about cables on my wheels anymore. So,
Yeah, I was wondering that shifter plate with the clutches, like that goes right over where the GX12 USB connector would be.
so
That
no,
would be that'd be an does it not interfere?
no. So I'll show you real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me grab my GTB Pro. I love this wheel so
I
much.
should probably
It's
just
so
send you the
pretty.
money for the parts for both wheels because I already took care of my bills at my place like last 2 weeks. So
Uh,
with this fat check coming, it was gonna be free. So I think I might as well send you the money for both.
you
for
do
both
it, and
wheels.
I'll get them ordered and get it built. Like it won't. Like I said, just waiting on parts. So this is the
Yeah, no, yeah.
GTB Pro.
Uh-huh.
So, um, the wiring, yeah, forgive me, but I made them too long. Didn't even think about it. But as you can see, hopefully this looks clear. Um, the wiring down here comes straight out of. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, because you got the QR, right?
So yeah.
So if you
So
were to use the GX12 on that bottom right, it looks like it comes out right to the back of that plate where
so
it would be
yeah,
if you didn't.
yeah, it comes out right here. Boy, this is
So what
not
I'm
the greatest camera angles, but I'm trying here, people. Bear with me.
yeah
So yeah,
where
it
that
comes out
hole
right
is.
there. Yeah, so it comes out right there, and then it feeds out, and then you would plug it straight in. But clearly, as you guys know, oh good lord, my camera's not liking that. I have the Dan Suzuka wireless QR, so I don't have any wires there. It's just
So clean.
yeah. But if you don't run the shifters and clutches, then you won't have any wires here. So, you know,
I was just saying, like when you're trying to connect the USB to the GX12, if you had that clutch plate gets in the way, doesn't it?
I don't think it would. I mean, it could, yeah, depending on if you have a very beefy GX12. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's going to. Let me see. Yeah, you don't have a ton of space, but you have enough, I think, to fit. You know what I mean?
Fit
But
it.
once it's plugged in, like, and I have a. The thing is,
You got a
I
spacer, right?
also have a 20 mil spacer in between, which you're gonna need because otherwise, like, this doesn't sit back far enough. Like, it would be, like, your paddle would be right here. It'd be right literally on top without the spacer. So yeah,
Yeah, I made sure to order those too.
yeah. So yeah. So like I said, I mean, if you have a 3D printer, just go ahead and 3D print you some spacers. I'm pretty sure they provide spacers in the 3D print. They typically do.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I've got friends with 3D printers, so just as good.
yeah. So those are super easy to get. Just I add a 20 mil spacer on mine.
Yeah, I got the spacers already. Made sure to have those.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have so many spacers. I'm gonna turn the lights up to 100% because that might be. Hey Google, turn the office light to 100%. Yeah, that's just better. You can actually see better.
Is the GTB your go-to now over the Hyper? Or do you still go
Uh,
back and forth?
the Hyper is my go-to because I race the LMP3 a lot. I just like them all. I used the GTB when I raced the LMP2 or any other random car outside of racing my Omega Pro. Like my Omega Pro is my favorite wheel, but I don't use it on my favorite car, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Let's put one more. Oh, that's too big.
Look at that. Neil said, "Look at see you, baby, doing your thing." Oh.
Everybody, if you read that message, don't mind my brother, idiot. Mom babied him a lot growing up, so he got breastfed too. He was like 6, so it makes sense. 6 or like 16, I can't remember. There's one of those. There's one of those. I think he was 16. He used to come home from practice, jumping on the tip. But no, all right, that should be plenty good to create a secure connection.
I do have like one request.
Yeah.
If it's not too much trouble too. The QR on the back that zero play.
Mhm.
So when I set it to you, I realized I put that in like
Upside down.
backwards. So not as so it's just the 180 degrees the other.
So
this
this should be face up.
no to the skinny part needs to be on the left, or yeah.
Oh,
So
so
that orientation just literally 180 degrees.
180 degrees to the left, counterclockwise.
Yeah. So
Okay, cool. I can do that. That's very simple. Very simple.
That's extra labor.
But yeah. Okay, so that'll fit over that. We are good there.
So I think when I built this thing, I took this thing apart and put it together like 100 times.
Oh, if you would have saw me, and you can ask Natty about that, like my first Hyp-R that I built, oh good lord. I must have taken it apart at least a dozen times.
How many times
But
did you forget to put in the light guards? Because that was just about every time I took it apart and I put it all back together. And I look at my desk, I see the light guards there. I'm like, come on, Mike.
probably 3 or 4 times at least. But you know, I mean, as they say, you learn the hard way.
You learn, yeah.
You know, but like my light guards don't fit as snugly in my Hyp-R, so I don't have them in there because it leaves a
Oh,
gap.
okay.
Yeah, so for me, I just went like, you know what, I'm good. It doesn't work out too well, so I just removed it. Is it made me more annoyed than anything, so I just got rid of it.
You see the Sharpie I did on that? It was after I had diffused the buttons. There was a lot of light bleed, so
Mm-hmm.
I actually just did a Sharpie on the inside of it and actually absorbed a lot of the light. That was
Gotcha. Like I said, yeah, put it back on. That's no worries. Yeah, I don't have. Good lord, I do not have them on mine, because I didn't have much, to be honest. Like I was pretty satisfied with what it looked like, but like I'm also not as picky. Yeah. So I was like, you know what, it is okay.
it's funny that you say that, because if I get something with decals on it, like I
Mhm.
never pay attention because I'm not, like you said, I'm not picky as well. But
Mhm.
if I do it, I'm like super obsessed over perfection. Like I'm highly critical of myself.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah. Like I said, I was like, you know what? In the grand scheme of things, I'm the one driving it. Do I really care that much? And I did it. So I was like, you know what? Cool. So I let it go. I'm gonna go. You know, as that song says, I let it go, let it go. Yeah, I've seen it. I've
Let
heard
it
that song.
Do
Yeah.
not quit your day job, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you worry. That's why I'm married. He didn't marry me for my voice. So, or for my sex life, if that says anything.
Oh, you know how VST, they have their own branding when they send out the package or stimulus or stimulus and all that. Grace, you should do the same thing.
I know, right? I need to have my own Grace Dynamic box packaging. Like I really think that DIY stuff though should have its own packaging. Like if you order a whole kit, like Pokornyi needs to have its own kit packaging when you order everything. You know, I think that would be cool. This way you can be like, wow, that came, it because right now it just comes in a, box. Um,
Uh,
it just comes in a regular cardboard box with Pokornyi stickers on it and, FedEx labels and stuff. Which not bad, but there's nothing like when you get that Bavarian Simtec and it comes in that, you know, black box with the logo all over it. Like I said, when I got my
yeah.
first Omega 1, it just came in a car. It came in the suitcase, which was cool. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Yeah.
yeah.
Which I don't have the suitcase anymore because I sold the one once I got the Pro.
Uh,
But like it came in just the suitcase, which was cool. But then now you get the
oh,
box and it's like, yeah, super cool.
yeah. So, bro, speaking of the Pro though, like I remember when I watched your review video of it, I noticed the encoders were different colors when you took them out of when you took it out of the box.
The
I'm like, wait a minute,
encoder. No,
encoders were gold.
yeah, no, my encoders are black. I don't have any gold on mine. I just have black and red.
I'm late, but I'm still.
Yeah, because in the packaging.
Yeah, 'cause mine is
Let's
mine
see.
is all.
Hello, gentlemen.
What up,
See if I
man?
can find.
Hey, Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
That's
What's going
exactly
on?
what.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? Ray's building your wheel finally, huh?
It was actually
Really?
pretty quick.
Yeah.
We got all the stuff shipped in less than a week, right? Right? It was super fast.
Yeah, man, it came faster than I expected because I thought it'd be back when I got back from Tennessee, and nope, it was here and ready to go. So that was a surprise. But hey, we will go now, so I can get it sent back to Michael, and he can get his sim racing on.
Can't have you miss too much of that. Daddy,
Yeah, what's up?
Okay,
Martine.
so then I'm looking at the packaging. The wheel when you open the box, the quarters are gold, and the way you took it out, they're black.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. All of my stuff is black except for the two thumb encoders on the top. They're red.
No,
Yeah,
even the two on the bottom.
yeah. My thumb encoders,
Yeah, no,
or
not the colors are. What are you?
no, my rotary encoders are all black. Yeah, I don't have any gold. They may have looked like that on the camera, but no, it's all black.
Oh, is it the camera just?
Yeah, I think the camera angles is playing tricks on the eyes.
It is.
Yeah,
Don't believe your lying eyes.
that's what he said to her.
Looking like Shaggy, wasn't me.
So
She
I
caught
mean,
me on
so it's crazy. Like they just sent you the pro for review, but they didn't send you their own QR.
Say it again.
No, because when I saw the video, I really when they sent you the pro for review, but they didn't send you their own QR,
Yeah,
or were they still working on it at the time?
well, I don't have an Ace so yeah, there was no sense in sending me that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because the QR that you have, I mean, it's just the Asetek, and then they put their wonderful connector on it to make your life easy.
I forgot
Do
to.
you plan on buying this?
Do I plan on getting an Asetek? No.
Yes.
My next purchase of a wheelbase won't be for a while because I like my VRS. The only thing I wish the VRS had was
All the extra stuff that the Asetek has.
yeah, just the power stuff.
CB
And it
Cube's quick release is different than SFX.
yeah. Oh, vastly different.
So different.
Yeah. It doesn't I
It's
mean
just
like remember
same.
Asetek doesn't
Yeah.
have power. I mean, SemiCube doesn't have power and data transfer through. So
Oh, that has to be part of the USB. To,
They have a
port?
proprietary wireless, don't they?
Asetek, yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's not. Yeah,
And
it's
the energy
proprietary, but you can always mount your own stuff to it and use it.
and
So
the USB.
yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be USB. You can, like I did with the Dan Suzuka QR, you can do the same thing with Asetek wheelbases.
Well, Asetek they sell like their custom QRs, similar to BST, but the only difference, the only minor difference is there's there's a USB sticking out of the custom Asetek QRs that they sell.
That's what I have.
And
I have an Asetek. Yeah, I got their Invicta QR, which has the USB built
Yeah,
in and shaft.
but here's the thing,
basically make
like with the, so like I did with my GTV Pro, all you
Mhm.
do is you
uh,
take apart the Asetek QR. So like technically, like Michael, you have Asetek. If I were
I do.
you, now granted it's expensive. I mean, um,
Yep.
I would. How do I say this? The Asetek base, you could get a bunch of the wheel side. They're so expensive, and I know they changed the price, but you can have this wheel be completely wireless and not use a GX12.
Yeah.
But you would need to run. Well, you couldn't run wiring through. So
there's a
you would.
wire that comes out of the base, no?
This spacer is it hollow in this spacer? So you would have to run the wire through. If I were in your
Oh, yeah.
shoes, that's what I would do, because Asetek runs data and power through. Like that to me is the best thing ever. Because they
So
do that. Go ahead.
yeah, so what I just do is I just run shorter USB cables if I can, and
Right.
then I just use the zero play because basically for weight, because even with the extension on the shaft, um not that it's that much noticeable, but in each of the wheel, those zero play quick release snappers are just almost non-existent as far as weight.
Oh, for sure, for
Um,
sure. Yeah, they're
and
totally
then
different
it
than my
almost is
NRG.
wireless because you plug it in, it's right in the shaft, so it doesn't go twisting around it or anything like that, and you can run a shorter
Correct.
USB cable.
Correct.
But yeah, it would be nice. I mean, I could even do the Dan Suzuki QR if I wanted to go to that NRG style,
Well, that would
which
be
I have a
counted.
bunch of those.
Yeah, but what I would do if I were, so all you would have to do, trying to think about it, because on the Asus X side, you would have the wheelbase side on your Asetek, which is the receiving
QR.
end, and then on your wheelbase side, you have the part that you pinch. And what you would simply do is like a punch. I know people who've swapped out like their Asetek to NRG, so you just snap it in that way, and you can do that. But yeah,
Yeah, I've
I
got an
mean,
adapter for that.
yeah. So there's just so many options. That's the one thing I like about the Asetek QR are the
Yeah, just
options it
that
gives
USB
you.
connection through there is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
like that.
Yeah,
That's the one piece of invention that you know is the only reason I would want to upgrade. But then if I'm going to upgrade to anything, I'm going to get a SemiCube, because to me, SemiCube, after using them all at this point, is just feels the best. But
Yeah, but
Asetek,
they're the top dog, man.
yeah, when it comes to
And they've been that way for a
wheelbase,
while.
yeah, when it comes to like the things I feel in a wheelbase, like, now, don't get me wrong, Asetek is just damn close. Um, they have a hell of a product. Anybody
I was
who
gonna say
runs
like
it will
reviews
complain.
across like all the YouTube reviews or something like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
like you said, they were either close or I don't know, it's all
Bullshit.
subjective, but
Right.
between them and SimiQ, that's why I was like, this
Right.
was cheaper, and I was like, I'll go for this. Give it a shot.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like Tech is coming in underneath, and it has those features. Like I wouldn't run their pedals or their wheels. I don't like their wheels; they look like toys to me, and their pedals are too stiff for my liking. Ooh, hot that metal.
Yeah, I don't like the aesthetics of any of their wheels, but yeah, I run the Invicta pedals. I do like a stiff pedal, so it worked out for me.
Gotcha. Yeah. See, my VX Pros can be incredibly stiff or incredibly soft, or be stiff with travel. So you can have travel, but then have a defined breaking point, which I like. So
I just like the enclosed, hydraulic system, right? There's no maintenance or anything like that. You get the same kind of feel. So,
gotcha.
Yeah, and I've been looking to buy Tech pedals too, and that's a good review though.
yeah, the cool thing about them is you can start low and then just do the
Upgrade
upgrade
up.
paths, and they do
Yeah.
sales all the time.
Oh, I
And
plan
that's
on buying the whole 10 cards.
and that's the
I'm still deciding between the VRX Pros and the Tech.
We had a whole conversation about that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
yeah. I did an interesting path to the Invictas because I started off with. So I have Micro Center near me, and they were selling these like Tony Kanon edition La Prima pedals, and
Right.
they were just liquidating those. So it got down to like $100 for the brake and throttle. So
Oh wow.
I was gonna buy the Invicta, but the Invicta was like $900 for the whole set. And by the time I was done going the upgrade path, getting the cheaper pedals from Micro Center, it only ended up being like $500 something to get the get everything put together.
Right.
So I did it's the same thing, right? It's all the hardware is exactly the same. And then but now mine's all black instead of having that brush. I don't prefer the brushed anyway. So
Nice.
yeah, I've enjoyed them, yeah.
The only step I do not like, you got to shave down the top part of the connector to the round and has no flat sides.
Get the flat sides, yeah.
Yeah.
Micro Center, you one-stop go for all your sim gear.
Right. They
All
are.
right.
They are definitely turning into that though. I mean, they're the only stop for your sim gear.
Oh, you're right. No, they really are. Dude, when I walked into my first Micro Center in Dallas, Texas, dude, it literally felt like I was walking into PC heaven.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love Micro Center.
Yep.
Bro, it literally feels like I was stepping into the future of gaming.
I call it the grown man's Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Listen,
They
man.
gotta sell a Moza right now. You can get an R9 for $300. It's like it's crazy.
Right.
Oh, I have
Actually, what I've been
those.
looking at is I just saw today, like for my kids to play on, they have that PXN one that's like $159 for 10 newton meters. I'm like, dude, I just need them to be able to play something and get the hell out of my face. You know what I
It
mean?
comes with
Like,
the wheel and everything too. That's a pretty good deal.
well, no, this is
Oh.
their 10 newton meter direct drive base, not the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
with the
one I
R5?
saw today. It's like $160.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right, like if I could figure out a mounting solution to put that on the jet, like here, bruh, because it's got the same bolt pattern and the same NRBQR.
I've been in a sim racer for a long time, and I just remember when direct drive was like the whole, it was
The Holy
it was
Grail.
like it was just like
Right,
the unattainable, and then
Unachievable.
now it's like that's all they have.
right. Well, yeah, because I mean, it was mainly Midge motors that were out there, like the DIY thing, But now there's so many people doing it. I mean, put it like this: you got the Joe Rogan spending $70,000.
I think Microsoft could potentially put out fucking Best Buy out of business if they continue to grow the way they're growing.
No, it's a different niche. It's a different
yeah.
niche. You can't put this guy out of the business.
And
Best Buy used to be close to that before.
Yeah,
They used to sell computer hardware and stuff.
Yeah, I could see Best Buy getting involved in it more personally.
Yeah, but
Because
yeah,
what
put them out
you'd
of
want,
business. I don't know.
oh, trust me, if Best Buy got involved in it, think about it. The reason why I think if Best Buy got into it, it would change everything because they're bigger than Micro Center. They're
Yeah, they're
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, like you have entire states that don't have Micro Center, but you don't have
No,
a
no, I
state
wasn't
that doesn't have a
saying.
Best Buy.
I wasn't saying Best Micro Center. I was saying Micro Center couldn't put Best Buy out of business.
Correct, correct. Yeah, oh
Yeah,
no, that yeah,
Also,
Best Buy's not going anywhere. They're
yeah,
too
it's the
big.
other way around.
Right.
If it happened,
Now,
yeah,
the place that could put everybody out of business is Amazon if they keep with what they're doing.
yeah,
Because
no.
Amazon, because
But
people forget, before Amazon became who they are, you could go to Circuit City, you can go to Radio Shack. Like there were a lot of electronic stores, but Best Buy
fuck,
kind of competed with
yeah.
Circuit City. You know what I mean? And then we had stores in
which
Ohio
is
that
even
I'm
fun.
right, like H Greg, which I have never heard of until I moved
Yeah.
here. Um,
Kmart.
Well, Best
you
Buy
know,
price matches. That's what's keeping them alive. So
correct. You know, but now you've got, online retailers and you got Micro Center and Newegg and I mean you got all these places that now offer computer gear and sim racing. Like I said, if I had the money, I would open up a sim racing retail store, where you can play and buy. So, what'd you say, Tyler?
I wonder what it would
Say,
take to be a reseller at all. Like just an e-commerce site. How much that would cost to get going?
I
Like
don't
a
think
complete
e-commerce would
Nvidia
be
store or
hard
yeah.
to start because I know people who do it now.
Because there's like only two of them in the United States. I think there's Sim
You know,
Motion and then Apex, and then there's I don't know really any others.
Shop,
well, there's plus
Sim
like
Shop.
Podium, and
Podium.
then
Well, Podium one
yeah,
does the turnkeys, right?
yeah, they do turnkeys, but they do sell items as well. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
there's
true.
not a ton of them, as you said. Yeah,
There's Sim Shop, but
Sim Magic.
it only does
So,
Sim Magic.
but what's the big
Have
difference
you guys
between
had your
Sim
hands on that
Magic
GT
and
Neo wheel from Sim Magic?
only Solomon has, and he's not here. I hear it's really good though.
Yeah, it's insanely premium for the price. I
Yeah,
I had one for about a week. Um,
What happened?
I
Yeah,
I like I go through wheels and stuff like that. I just didn't need it, but I just had a bunch of coupons from Apex, and they had free shipping. So I bought it and then I tested it out for a week, and then I ended up selling it. Um, not for a profit or anything. I just got back what I put into it, but I wanted to try it out because it's just the price is so low, and like I said, it's for what you get for the price, it's insanely premium.
You want to see
like
how?
what's
280.
the big difference between Sim Magic and SimiCube in your opinion? Well, SimiCube, if we're going wheelbase, SimiCube makes the best feeling wheelbase on the market. Tyler, like I now, if you're saying what's a good entry point into sim racing or a solid brand, like I think the pecking order is SimiCube, Asetek, and I think you can put VRS and Sim Magic in the same breath. Now I haven't used the Sim Magic. That's one of the few I haven't used. But I think from everybody I've talked to who uses the Sim Magic, like
Yeah, their user
VRS is
base swears by them.
yeah,
The people who buy Sim Magic just absolutely love them.
right. They love them. So for me, like the the price is just solid. What you get with it is great. I hear it feels absolutely amazing. So you know, I think VRS feels great too. So I can put them both in there. And I think the difference with VRS is the value per newton meter is unmatched. Like you're not gonna
So
find the same value anywhere else.
you're not
It's
putting Fanatec in there at all?
not in my top three. Not even
Not
close.
no.
No.
Who?
Yeah, no,
I
I
yeah.
shot away from Fanatec, bro.
Like Fanatec shot their shot. And I'm sorry, but that shot is now because here's my problem with Fanatec. Like the CSL DD is good. The DD plus in those items are really good. Like they're really good. Um but like the V3 pedals are good, but like they're mid-tier pedals and they're good mid-tier pedals. But there's so many other pedals you can buy on the market
I was just saying,
that
yeah,
are
I actually think
adjustable.
they're pretty trash. I had my hands on one, and I just
I
compared to what you
mean,
can get for the same price, they're
right, and I think that's like if you're on Fanatec's ecosystem, they're good pedals. Once you test the world, then you go, okay, they're okay. But they're solid pedals. Like you can be quick with them. You know, see, I had
yeah,
CSL Elite load cells, the first ones. I was quick with those. So like I'm not gonna, you know, what I mean, like once you experience like my VX Pros or Hussein Wheel Sprints, or you get to test the Ultimates, or like you start testing some other stuff, and you're like, all right, now I can feel the difference because one, they're more adjustable, so I can tilt them straight up as opposed to being tilted back 45 degrees.
mm,
Adjusting the pedals for the V3s are a pain in the ass to move them. Like people have stripped that red screws in the front
yeah,
because for whatever reason Fanatec put like super glue behind it. Um, so it's like,
jeez,
yeah, just like calm down, people.
yeah,
But I think at the end of the day, they're solid. I would say they're solid pedals. I think the competition, Fanatec has sat on their laurels for a while. Um, they've been
yeah,
the
they're not
big
adaptable.
dog for so long, but then Moza came, Sim Magic came, Acetec came. You know, Semicube's been there. You've got Camus and PXN, and like all these companies are coming, and I can't get any GT wheel better than the McLaren wheel, which is a solid wheel. But then you look at the price, like, okay, I'm going to pay $199 for that, another $100 for the
QR.
QR1. So now I'm $299 in. Well, I can get a GT Neo that has backlit buttons and thumb encoders, and you know the same features. It got two funky switches. I can get the Moza KS for $279, and it's got backlit buttons, and like I can like
Encoders.
and like it's got all the things for the same price. I'm not saying more money. If I'm spending $300 all around,
Yeah,
Magic and Moza come with NRG QRs, which are better QRs than the QR1,
yeah,
hands
and
down.
this Magic you can play in other
Yeah,
wheelbases too. Yeah, you have
right.
favorites.
You know, the Moza KS you can use on other, like, you know, where Fanatec has been like, you were the top dog, and then they let all these others catch them, and they have caught them at a ridiculously fast rate. And now you kind of look at
Yeah,
Fanatec like, well, what have you been doing? You know what I mean? And that's why they're in this predicament where they were able to be purchased. You know, like they just continually sat on their laurels, and it's sad because you want Fanatec to be great. The better they are, the more they push because they have the brand recognition, because everybody knows who they are. So for me,
yeah, the size of the ecosystem. Yeah, they just got
right,
every option for everything. But
you know, but the problem is, name a wheel you'd want to buy. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to spend $1,500 on the BMW wheel that doesn't do half the things any other $1,500 wheel does. Like, it's just like it doesn't have a screen.
I mean, it
Like,
is pretty cool though that you can take it off yours and then even and then put it onto a GT3 car, like right with the QR2
if I
directly
own it,
into it.
if I spend 70 grand on the car first,
Yeah, it's true, but I just like it's the idea of like
like, I mean, does the wheel come with the car so I could do that, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
comes with
it's
the
like, you know, it's like that new Mercedes wheel that looks super sleek. If I had endless money, oh, of course I'm buying it. I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. Of course I'm buying it. I'm
Those are
getting him
limited
this.
to 99 pieces,
Yeah,
no? The Mercedes one?
the Mercedes wheel is,
yeah,
you know,
SimLab, the grid
2,500.
one.
Yeah, this the grid SimLab one. Yeah, it's, you know, that's $2,500, and I would buy that if I had endless money. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'd go to
but
an
then
F1
Mercedes.
race. Okay, say again.
No, but then didn't Mercedes come out with their own wheel?
That's it.
Like what?
That's that.
Oh,
That's
there Two
yeah.
Controls has one that's a Mercedes wheel. I don't know if you're referring to that one.
No, because the official team Mercedes.
Right.
Yeah, it
That's
was
They
the
came
one.
out.
Yeah, that's the SimLab one. That's made in partnership with Mercedes, with Grid, who made the
Oh,
wheels.
that was limited to 99 pieces, right? That wheel.
I didn't see anything like that.
Because it says on their website limited to 99 pieces, and apparently it's still up.
So yeah, it's
Yeah,
25.
yeah, like
It's
the-
2,500 bucks though, so it's gonna
Yeah,
be
it won't
limited.
sell out quick.
Yeah.
That's
uh,
that's
Good to
that's a
see you
niche
putting
market.
the weight connector sleeve over the cable before
it's
soldering
the
it.
wheel from the 2019
Oh,
or 20 F1 cars.
yeah, click. I didn't do this last time. Natty made fun of me because I didn't put this on and then had to unsolder it and resolder it because I didn't put this on.
Oh, I've done
So
that so
yeah,
many times. It's not
yeah.
even funny.
So click. I've done it enough times. I don't want Natty to yell at me. My daughter already loves him too much, and I don't need her showing him any more love. And
He
it's
just
not.
don't want me to get. He's trying to keep me out of my feelers.
My daughter
That's
loves
all.
that. For anybody who follows this as well, I did announce today that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So that's to all you guys who are talking to me right now, as well as in the future. I'm going to be doing the giveaway for the Race Logic. So if you want to enter it, go on to my Discord channel. Go ahead and click on the giveaway and participate. So,
I'll
right,
buy that race not copy.
you know, so we have, what would you say? Yeah, we have
That's
three.
I get your attention in it.
So,
That's that. I was saying I did not buy that race logic off here, but then I did say that I was gonna send you money to build it.
so I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're sending me quite a bit of money though, brother. Like, I'm pretty sure you can afford to just take it out of the money you're sending me and building the Race Logic. Yeah, funny dude. Um, all right, so what we're gonna do here is like typically like these come numbered on the back, and you can just go, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate doing that. I like to just match them up.
Sure.
So because for me, that makes my life easy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, probably should pull it back first. Simply because, there we go. Come on. Like I said, I love the connector. I need to pull it back first before it connects. There we go. Now it's solid. Solid as a rock.
It was funny when I built this wheel initially. It went very smooth, and I was just like, this is nothing, man. Why is it taking people hours to put this together? And then I got to
Right.
the USB, and I was like, oh yeah, this is.
Yeah, it's definitely something. So
Yeah, originally it was supposed to be my wheel, but then we had a falling out, so I let him keep it.
but yeah,
I
so
went through like 3 different GX12 connectors when I first tried to do my first one because I kept melting the plastic. Like I just
yeah, it's a pain. Trust me, I did that. Like once I get to having to do the buttons, like that's the worst because here's where I think, and I love Pokornyi, but I think they may have made a small mistake. Is so unless we can find buttons that are shorter, these buttons they're too long. So what they did was they snipped the tip to make it
Yep.
fit, but it removed the loop, which I would wrap the wire around, twist together, then solder it together. So that made it shorter, which to make it fit in the housing makes sense. But then what happens in the end is you got to add so much solder to it to get it to stay. So it just becomes a pain in the arse to say the
I'm
least.
surprised they didn't just bend the lead connectors instead of cut them.
Yeah, they're cut. So
That's what they
and
built,
I
production it's just easier to snip. Yeah.
yeah
That's funny because that's actually what happened to me was I soldered to those new buttons.
yeah
And I kind of beat myself up because I was like, man, if I just stuck with the old buttons, I would have been fine. But
yeah
I soldered to those and I put the whole wheel together and it was all working except for that one button. So I was like,
yeah
oh my god! Like, I took this whole thing apart again.
yeah
I took it apart and I saw that one of the pieces fell off, and then you know the rest of the story. The USB
yeah.
came off and fried the board, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna talk to her. See, get to this point.
Yo,
No, I'm
listen
saying
to me, man. I remember when Ray was building his first one. While he was building, I was researching the rally box. The amount of times I thought I fried that box. Remember when I called you, Ray? I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
it won't take power. I know what's going on.
Yeah, man.
And I had the wires mixed up because
Yeah.
the
And
USB
that,
coloring is different from what you buy from AliExpress.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Just
that
keep that in
has
mind.
been what I've gotten from so many, like, people like, here's what's funny. So people IM me all the time about wheels I've never built. Okay? All the time. Hey Ray, I'm having problems with this wheel. Okay. I don't I don't know.
I've never
Like,
seen it.
I've never built that wheel. They, oh yeah, but you know, they're like, oh yeah, but I mean, if you did build it, like, take a look at these photos, tell me what you think. And most times that I have found, it is literally just the connectors. Like, hey, you know, like, let me
Yep.
see the wheel side, let me see the PCB, and you look at the PCB, it's like, all right, ground is here. And what I tell people is, like, to make your life easy, try and match up the colors. Make your life easy. Like,
Make it easy, yeah.
yeah, put black to ground and red to 5 volt and, white to, like, just do it because it'll make your life easy. The minute you start mixing and going, well, yeah, on this one I made, the ground black. I made the ground red because I didn't feel like, okay, trust it from somebody who's done that. And then when you have to go back and fix it, you have no idea. You got to take the whole goddamn thing apart because you're like, wait a minute, did I put black as ground or did I do green as ground? Like, yeah, probably should have just did it the standard way. Make your life easy. So, but
So
nope.
if you bought like you go to Amazon, you can buy a what do they call them, airplane grade GX12 USB cable,
That's what
like
this
four
is.
pin.
Aviator. Yeah, aviator cables. That's what these are.
Aviator.
Yeah.
But they're already built, right? So what is the what is the pen out that they use? Because outside of just cutting it open to see what they did, how would you know
You
what
wouldn't
the
know
pen
the
out is?
pinout what they use unless they tell you on their site. That's why
That's like
you
you
typically have to do it yourself.
have
Now,
to do it
typically,
yourself.
I'll be honest, typically they're going to follow the USB standard
Okay.
because think about it, you need to be able to use that to plug it into your computer. So
Yeah.
they're typically going to use the standard USB out. So however it's on a standard USB is how they're typically going to do it.
To wear them
So
out.
yeah, so it
That's a
makes it
risk, man. Because
easy.
like if you get that D plus and D negative backwards, you could fry
Exactly.
GB. Yeah, it's such a
Exactly.
risk.
And I'd rather just do it myself. And I've done enough of them. Like, I will say this, for future projects, anything I can get custom built, that if I have to use a GX cable, I want GX 16s because 16s. Let's take a look.
But I was
Easier
thinking,
to.
it's like if I had a steady hand, I would just buy a crap load of these and just pre-wire them with like 200 millimeter of cable
Right.
and sell these to DIYers. Say, hey, if you want to, because this is the hardest part, like
Yeah.
just to
Oh,
be
people.
completely frank.
Yeah. So this is a GX 16. So, well, I don't even have to do that. And this is a GX 12 because they're 12 mil, 16 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how deep those channels are to solder to,
Yeah.
as opposed to these. So yeah, it's not going to zoom in too well.
Dude, why
I
don't
can see it though.
is
But
there
yeah,
a 14? Because the GS16 looked like a massive beast.
but that's what comes on your GSI wheel. That's what comes on my Bavarian
14?
Simtec wheel. These are 16s. See?
Get out of here.
Yeah. Actual
Oh,
companies use 16 mil. Why DIYers use 12 mil, I have no idea. To me, it doesn't make any sense
Cheaper.
because 16 are better. So but the thing is, like, I bought the 16 mils for a little bit more. So if I do DIY in the future, like, I'm going to ask, like, can I get a custom, like, if the plate is made, I need 16, or I'll get a 16 mil drill bit because it's just, when I say it's 10 times easier, like, I did, and you'll see it when I do the rap. Oh, I do it. That's a GX12. But when I did my rally DIY, I mean, not my rally, my Pro Logic, super simple, super simple. Um,
You
it
just
was
need
just
to, like, if you just need to drill out the hole, just get a step drill. step drill bit
You
and
know?
be done.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I have one
Right.
already, but it'd be easier if it already comes that way. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just don't make my life easy, or harder than it has to be. You know. So like, but that's my thing. Like, why are we making it like GSI? You know, like the big companies they use GX16s. You know, Pokornyi. I mean, Bavarian Simtec 16s. So you know, it's like yeah, I can. You know, or at least give me the option. You know what I mean? But like I said, it is what it is. You know, do what it do, baby. All right, so let's get this done correctly.
Did you guys catch that Race Beyond Matter? He did the GTB Pro review.
No,
Catch that? Yeah,
no.
he took the button because he got a review model of the LMPH that made to order one from Pokornyi,
Mm-hmm.
and he took those dome sticker caps and put it on GTB, and it looks really good. So I messaged Pokornyi to see if they're going to sell those sticker packs, and they said they're trying to find a new
Wait.
manufacturer for that.
The dome sticker packs from. I'm
You know
confused.
the their plug and play models that you can order,
Oh
the
yeah,
LMP ones that they have.
Those dome ones. Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Uh,
Yes.
they just make it look so much more premium. But yeah, he put those
Gotcha.
on the GTB Pro. If you got a chance, check it out.
Gotcha. I'll
It
check it
looks
out.
sick on that GTB.
Gotcha. But yeah, cause see now I do like the polycarbonate stickers though. Like you know,
Yeah, there's no
like
bleed. They're pretty nice.
right. So yeah. Um, but as you guys know, like the wheel I'm excited to share, which I have been told to not share any of the actual parts yet, because you know it's still finalizing. But Avia Enrico from Avia Racing just shared a snippet of the wheel of my LMP3 wheel, and I'm like so salty because I have all these parts I want to share with you guys, but I can't yet. I have to be good. It's not fair. It's not fair.
You hold it in. Hold it in and stuff. Shut up and hold it in.
Hold it
Right,
in like a deuce.
right. It's so sad.
Hit the
Gotta
record.
go
Right.
hold it.
But dude, like it's
Mess this up for the rest of us.
right. So, but yeah, like I am excited by like that, and then Bavarian Simtech is releasing their alpha, and dude, y'all have no like I've been waiting for this GT wheel for a minute, so like I've sold stuff to be ready for it.
Awesome.
Right click Evil Ray, share the parts, share the parts. Yeah,
See, yo, oh man,
yeah,
DIY Ray. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we know. I've become the DIY guy, and I love it though.
I didn't say it.
This
I
is
didn't
such a,
say it.
this is so
Dude,
addicting. Yeah, you just
Ray,
said it. You just said it.
Neil,
I said
I
DIY Ray.
right, dude. But Neil, I saw him driving the friggin' LMP car yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I ain't seen this view in a long time.
Right, I haven't driven
Mm.
yeah, I've been DIYing so daggone much. All right, let's see. Let's make sure this works. I heard it click.
The little light dance did its thing, so I think you're good.
Well, we got power, but I need to apply.
I was sitting here just now trying to glue up my my shifters back onto the rally, and then one of the wires broke off the flipping
Hey,
switch.
Oh, bro.
hey Google, turn
Oh,
off the office light.
Look at that.
Look at that beauty. That's 20%. Let's turn it down to 5%. Yeah. Let's make it 1%. See if I can see anything. Nope. Can't really see anything at 1%. You could kind of see it at 2%. But yeah, you need to at least be at That looks better. That's at 6%. So we're cooking with gas.
Excellent.
I thought we want to cook with grease.
Why do we cook with grease? Why do we do that?
It tastes better.
Right. Hey Google, turn the office light on. All right. One last thing. I have to test your screen. Make sure that it works before we do anything. We have to test all the parts.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I tested it before I sent it.
Well, nothing like testing it right now, you know? Because I hate to get it all assembled and then
That doesn't work. Yeah.
that would not be fun.
If
Especially
I need
since
to
it's
order
like,
another one, I'll just do that.
right.
But yeah, I think I was able to save it.
I think you did. I'm going to be confident that you did. All right. Let's connect it. Says Vocor. Hey Google, turn off the office light. Hey Google, turn off the office light.
Oh,
It's telling you to
Alright.
kiss its butt.
Exactly. Devices. Add new device. Generic Vocor. Oh, that is bright as hell. That's 100%.
Sheesh.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Cool.
Sure can.
All right. Let's landscape reverse it. Let's do this. We'll put the best intro. Boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka bow wow. Boom chicka boom 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 boom
Your
bow
intro
wow.
song to your stream, is that a custom song that somebody wrote for you? I was getting so pumped, man.
oh
so
man, that's funny.
so Glenn made it using
That's funny.
AI and some
Oh,
website. So hey Google, turn on the
Nice.
office light. So
Is
yeah,
that auto tune?
yeah,
it is
all right,
custom. Indeed, it is.
yeah, yeah. It definitely is custom. So yeah, he made one for me and one for
I'm like,
Matt
how did Ray
below.
get
It's like yeah,
T-Pain to write him a song?
right, right. Like my guy. I just know people. You know what I mean? I've become the DIY guy. Come on now. All right. So PCB is connected. I want to get your connector done first.
So far, so good.
Yep.
Yeah, just visually looking at that connector, yeah, it's definitely far superior.
Oh yeah, dude. It is. Like I said, it is. Hey, Matt. Smoking rubber, guys. Matt Simulation RS, my sponsor. As always, thank you for jumping in.
Yay,
What up, Matt?
sponsors.
Yeah, he's going to be putting together a new wheel stand for me, and as we build, he's the resident. Like if you need 3D prints, he's the Pokornyi guy.
Does
All
he
of
have a
my
wheel stand for the zero play?
yeah,
Of course.
That's what
We're
we thought
talking about Matt here, man.
yeah. Matt, you have one for the zero play, right?
And if not, he'll research and make it.
Yeah, he makes wheel stands.
I have two. Let's see. I have two stands and a headphone holder.
He's making so as we can see, beautiful GTB Pro.
I think I used Matt for all my 3D parts there.
Yeah. He's making
I have to think
because I've
about
got
it.
this one, but this one he doesn't like the clearance. Yep, he says he'll research and make it. You got a zero play, right?
Yeah,
See?
Yeah. So
Told you.
once he
take
gets
my
it
money.
made, yeah, once he gets it made, he'll let me know and I'll send you the link. Get it ordered.
Badass.
Yeah. So yeah, we love Matt. Matt's my guy.
Prepare to take my money.
Yeah, Matt is my guy. He's been a godsend, literally. So
I
yeah.
like him.
That's great.
But yeah. Great guy. Great guy. All right.
Where's my cell phone? Oh.
Give me a second. I just realized something. I need to pull up the internet real quick. Hey, Michael. You ordered
Yes, sir.
the Waypoint connector from Amazon, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know? Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see.
There's a link that you sent me.
Yep. Let me take a look.
It's like the 4-pin 5-amp, I think is what it is.
Yep. Which is fine. That part is cool. Although, I think I need to get a different one. I just realized. That will cause a hiccup. I have one. Thank goodness I have another one. Move this one. So when I explain it to you, I'm gonna have to resolder. So if you look at this one, right, it's smooth. So what happens when I put this in here? It doesn't latch onto anything. There's nothing to stop this from pulling out. As opposed to this one. It's got threads all over it. And I didn't notice that. So we're going to have to resolder another 4-pin connector, which is not a hard problem. But I'm going to have to order another one. And I'll just order a few of them from, because they're actually cheaper from AliExpress than they are from Amazon. So I'm going to keep this one and use this one for a later build. Let me make sure that this is the same. Yep, same rock solid connection. So I have another one for a guy I'm building, but he's definitely a ways out in his build process. Oh, wait a minute. This one is already shaved down. Good. Mother of sucker. I need to order some more of these. See, now I need to go on AliExpress and order a bundle. So, let's see. I'm on it. How big is the wheel for your mounting GT3 size?
Oh yeah, I posted there 320 is the round wheel, and then 300 millimeters my GT wheel.
Yeah, because he'll make custom sizes to make sure they fit. Yeah, that's why I love Matt. I always tell people it's funny how Matt and I got together and he became the sponsor and I promote the hell out of him. He just was a random dude offering free shit on Facebook. Like, hey, anybody willing to try out some of my stuff? I'll send it to you for free. It's like, yeah, I take free. I take free. What you got? Yeah, will you be
All
willing to
day,
try
every
this out?
day, right?
Right. It's like, I need some people to try this out. Like, for sure. For sure. You know, it's like, you have this? Yeah. And then I saw his quality. It was like, dude, would you want to work together? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. You just sent me this free. I don't need anything more. And then Matt can't help but give away free shit. Like Matt, like
Still got
stop.
racers.
Right. But
Don't get
trust
me
me.
wrong, I'm happy because when I get this other steering wheel, I'm gonna use them.
Right. You know what I mean? Like,
Hi, Matt. My name is Mike. Feel free to contact me for any free stuff in the future.
yeah, yeah. Oh, when you order from him, he always sends you through extra items. So yeah,
Extra colors.
If I
yeah.
had a place to put a wheel a wheel holder, I'd put it somewhere, but I don't. So
Yeah.
my round wheel sits on my Simrig seat, and then when I have to move my office chair out the way to get my sim, then I just toss it in the office chair.
Right. No, I got you. Trust me. But yeah, no, like
I ain't got no room to put it.
yeah, you got to have space, and trust me, I am crammed in this office. You know what I mean? You know,
Right.
but yeah. So Matt, yeah, he said he always tries to send extras, and if he's making the SimLab Zero Play from scratch, like when you order the wheel stand, hey Matt, you always do anyway, but he'll send you like a wall mount one to try it out, and then send him pictures, because you'll be the first person he makes it for who orders it. So he wants to make sure it fits, make sure the placement is correct, and then as long as everything is good, then like send him some pictures of your wheel stuff so he can put it on Etsy and then offer it for other people. But he always likes to make sure the fit is perfect, because what's the point? If you order something and it doesn't fit, then I don't know about you, but I'd be pissed off. So
Yeah, the only ones I could find for the Zero Play, or well, actually, I haven't found any for Zero Play, but I was looking for NRG, but they were all branded with Sim Magic and Moza.
Oh no, yeah. If you don't want branding, he'll make it without branding. But yeah, if you don't have NRG, yeah, he'll make you Zero Play. My guy will always make sure he takes care of you. And if he doesn't, then I'll just start yelling at him, and we'll have a one-to-one conversation. And usually we forgive each other about it. But no, Matt's a good dude.
Matt makes Ray cry.
Awesome.
Matt makes me upset because he was cooking steak a few weeks ago outside on the open grill. It's like, man, that looked good. Yeah, we have my Hannah's birthday, and Hannah and the girl's birthday, because they're all born. So the girls were born July 20th. Hannah was born July 24th, obviously years before. But we typically celebrate their birthdays together unless Hannah wants to do her own thing. But she's like, no, I'll do it with my sisters. And then she goes and does her own thing. So she'll be 17. And I'm going to go to White Feather Farms and go get a nice brisket. If you ever get a chance, the Bearded Butchers are on YouTube. Them dudes, their cuts of meat are so premium. I just was like, you know what? I got to do that. So I'm going to go get a brisket. Spend that good hard-earned Uber money tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to drive tomorrow for Uber. And then we will make enough to pay for the brisket. So I'll need to make probably like $120, but it'll be worth it. Oh, I need to figure out. I need to unscrew this again. Oop, not that much.
Is that what you do to pay for the sim racing hobby? Uber?
Yeah. Yeah, I Uber. I got 5 kids. I gotta do something. It gets me out the house too. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, I get it. I like driving.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you do Uber as
I'm
well?
actually no, I'm teleworker, so I actually don't get to drive as much as I used to.
Yeah.
So as
Yeah.
much time I get out of the house, yeah, I love
Yep.
know?
Yep. I work from home myself, so it gets to be boring. So I'm like, you know what? This could be fun, and I enjoy Uber because I get to meet people, and they pay me. So hey, it's a win-win.
There you go.
So yeah, and then I get yelled at by Natty and Neil that I'm not racing and I need to be online racing. So
I'm
hurry
out.
up and get
I
home.
never said that. I
Oh
don't
sh!
say that.
Really? You're a liar,
Online fibbing,
liar,
fibber,
liar,
fibber.
liar. It's
Put
like
his
Ray,
pants
man.
on fire.
He'd be like, "Man, we're in AMS2. Where you at, dude? I'm Ubering." Well, hurry up, man.
That was one
Like,
time.
oh,
One
right,
time.
right. Okay, you know what? He's a jerk. Don't listen to him, y'all. Whose channel is this? Mine. Whose channel is he on? Mine. Liar.
All my days.
Everything for new car for. I ain't gonna say
Inside joke. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
New
That's
sim
funny.
racing for Ray Ray.
it.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
He,
could
he,
say it.
he one of the few dudes who's over like who's ever called me Ray Ray. What the hell?
Oh man, that's funny.
Okay, so we got red, black, and we got white, green.
Ready, sack. Gotcha, bitch. Sorry.
What?
I was going. Oh, and I was gonna try to tell you, Ray. I was gonna try to flip back and forth and watch your stream and Rashawn because he was streaming some Hell Divers.
Mm-hmm.
You
Poor
think you
guy,
know
like
Helldivers?
he was trying to, dude. He was like he was about to launch into a thing. You know, he had just selected his mission, and all of a sudden the stream just started spinning and it all froze. And I guess he
Oh,
tried
wow.
relaunching Hell Divers again, and he just never came back. So
Internet
I was
probably
like,
just
man,
gave up. Yeah, because I
yeah, I
was gonna
told him,
see like if he was still on. I was like, man, I might join if I'm done with this,
yeah,
but making
yeah,
small
I told him,
gaffes won't help.
yeah. Well, I told him, I said, no, I said we haven't played Hell Divers in a minute, so
Yeah, I think my friends get tired of playing Helldivers maybe because I just end up screaming out Starship Trooper quotes the whole time. It's like, you guys want to live forever?
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
gotta do it.
no,
Gotta do it.
these fools done got us. They would done got hooked playing Sleeping Dogs.
Damn,
Yeah, man.
damn
Good
good
game.
game.
Yeah, I beat that in about a week?
I'm still mad at Uncle Poe. I can't save that fool right now. He's getting on my nerve. I done tried 6 times. I can't get
I gotta
Uncle
ease
I'm
up,
Poe.
man. I'm about to finish it too quick. I don't want to find all the stuff.
I'm about to shoot Uncle Poe myself. Take him out his misery.
Yeah. I might
Yeah,
go in and do the 100% just because I can. But yeah.
yeah. I want to find all the stuff.
I
I've
did it on
never
my
find all the stuff.
I done it on my PlayStation. Just like so typically when I play games like that, I do all of the side stuff first that I can. I just keep like grinding out the side missions and getting all the parts and things, and then I go and beat the game. So this way, I've got all the levels, all of the skills, and then when I beat it, I'm done. So that's what I'll do when
And a
GTA
Hondo.
6 comes. Yeah, that's when GTA 6 comes out. I'll have it on console.
I don't
I'll
think
do
you're
all
gonna
the
be able
side
to
I'm
do
stuff.
that
so
in
stoked for that.
So
Grand
yeah,
Theft Auto. I don't think you're gonna be able to do that.
of
There's
course,
too much. There's too
of course.
much.
But GTA 6, come on, man. I was addicted to
I'm
GTA 5, so come on now. That is
yeah,
not
I'm
that
stoked for
hard.
that. Yeah, that's my base in my hometown, man, Miami. So I was just watching. It's scary accurate.
Right.
Just from the trailer, man. I'm stoked.
Yeah, man. Listen. I've never been to Miami. Thank God. And I do not want to go as a married man. Because I don't I already have neck problems. I don't need to add to it. So
There you go.
I'm
Yo,
cool. I'm
I
cool.
mean, I love Miami when
it's
I was younger,
crazy. That's
and
all I can say.
I
Yeah,
grew
I
up,
don't
and then like now I just can't stand the traffic. I'm just a bitter old man now, so I'm
You
too
sound
busy
like you over
complaining about
50.
other drivers than to break my neck.
You sound like
Yeah.
you make it sound like you're over 50.
No, I'm 40, but
Yeah, but you know, you get into your 40s, bitter old man starts setting in. You know?
Well,
yeah, parts of the ship starting to fail. So that's
Oh wow. So that's what I
I'm all,
gotta look for when I touch 40 next year.
I mean,
And
it's
we've been
funny like that change, right? As soon as you hit 40, everything just starts falling apart.
it's like,
It's
man,
so
why?
infuriating.
you're gonna be
Like,
wearing them. You're gonna be wearing them spectacles like me, because after I turned 40, all of a sudden I'm holding things further and further away from me to freaking get it to focus
Yeah,
listen,
because I couldn't
that's
read crap.
exactly what's
yeah,
going on.
one of
You know?
my dudes, like, I don't need glasses to read or see anything. The brightness is what kills me. Like brightness from
Yeah.
the glare of sitting at a computer 24/7. But like one of my favorite guys on Reddit, he was like, dude, he was like, he turned 40. He's like, he went to a restaurant and everything on the menu started looking like ants. And he's like, holy shit, I can't see the menu, dude. Like, you know, and he's like, it's just those little things that, you know, so like I wear glasses for preventative reasons because like my eye doctor was like, listen, it'll help like cutting down on the glare and standard screen, it'll keep your eyes nice and strong because like my eyes water after a while. It's like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. So I got the glasses on. I look good. I feel good. I see good. So
You know what's the worst is the recovery. Like so I mountain bike and I haven't taken a spill in years, and I took a bad spill earlier this year, and it took me like
mhm.
3 weeks to recover. I didn't break anything.
Right,
It's just my body was just super pissed off that I fell.
right. It's
How
like
Bro,
God,
dare you fall?
right.
How
bro,
dare you?
It's like God
bro,
damn it, Michael.
man.
Like,
You
don't
You
know,
know
you
for
how
know?
fragile we are right
Dude,
now?
Right,
Michael, that's why I eventually gave up my last BMX bike, dude.
there you go.
My son was like, shit. I think he was about to be 2, and it was just like I had this BMX freestyle bike, and I'd mess with it here and there, off and on, and every time I try to pull a trick, I'd wipe out. I'm like, dude, I've pulled this trick 15 billion times. Why can't
right.
I had no balance point anymore. I said, you know what? It's time to let it go.
It's like, time to move on.
So
I mean,
Michael,
about the only thing I could do on it was
Was
bunny hop and do like I could do 180s, 360s. I could endo,
that's impressive. 360.
but dude, I was BMX, dude. I'm up here trying to freaking do grasshoppers, freaking Miami hoppers, freaking cherry pickers. Yeah, wiped out constantly. I'm like, nope, I'm
No,
good. I'm
you
tired
had to
of
build
busting my
that.
behind.
and
Yeah, and like you
as
said,
he says
Well,
all them
I do
words, I
biking
just
because
sit here
that's the only
lost.
thing my knees can take. You know.
I'm just
I don't know what that word is.
dude.
So hey
I'm
Michael,
so
quick
old.
question for
They
you.
don't even do my tricks
Sure.
anymore.
So like I've noticed, so one, obviously you got the aluminum upgraded shifters, which is awesome.
Hmm.
Um, with that being said, these are really weak. Did you want me to add a magnet onto the back, or are you cool? I mean, I have a whole
To
thing for
yeah,
these
yeah,
top paddles because they're
absolutely.
incredibly weak and they don't sit as flush. I noticed, and I'm not sure why. I can leave them as they are if you're comfortable with it and just add the magnets, or do you want me to take a look at these? Because there's
Um,
one screw that it looks like it's not aligned, but it's probably because of the. I mean, it looks fine on the back, and if you're fine with it, I won't take it off. It's up to you. I'll just
yeah, I
add a
mean,
magnet.
yeah, if you got extra magnets, that'd be great. But yeah, I think it's fine because eventually I'll be putting the aluminum ones on.
Okay,
Um, just just not doing that quite yet.
no worries. I'll put another magnet on here. Okay, what do you have in here now? Yeah, because these are far more. Like even mine don't feel. Which to those of you who are watching this, I just wanted to say, cool. So Matt he ordered a zero play. He'll be doing mounts and stands for you. So
Nice.
yeah, he said give it 2 weeks. So
I like Matt.
um
Yeah, like there's a market for that. I'm on it.
so couple of quick questions from you. Um and I'll make sure I ask. So one, to anybody who's looking to build one of these wheels, um Cool. Damn, you stacked up some magnets back there. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh wow, you
yeah.
just stacked up a
When
ton
I
of
learned
small
you could
ones.
do that. Yeah, when I
um,
learned you could do that, I just did it.
yeah, you just put just a whole bunch of small ones back there. But so Michael was nice enough to provide his extra parts. So if anybody who wants to build one in the future, if you need extra parts, please just reach out. Same as mine. But what I'm noticing is with yours, so I wanted to show you real quick. And anybody who wants to change this enclosure, if you don't want the extra encoders here, I have far more enclosures. But like, so here are mine. Mine have far more clicky. So I'll add a magnet under yours as well. I have some more, so I'll add them to hopefully help with the clickiness on yours, because this is my old one that is going to my brother Neil. So, what I will say is, yeah, because he's gonna get my black buttons. Now, you have these buttons here. Did you want me to just put these on? Or did you want to use these black buttons they sent that you already tried to solder to?
To me, it doesn't matter at all. They both feel just as equally as good. So whatever's easiest,
Yeah, because
easiest for you.
well, I don't mind either way. My wheel, I'll show you. I just kept my same small ones because I
Whatever
don't.
you think is going to be more
Yeah,
secure, like because if those are so hard to solder and they might come apart like over
yeah.
time,
I would.
then
I'll.
let's stick with the easier ones.
Gotcha. So then, let me try and get this out. You didn't like crazy glue them in, right?
No,
Okay.
they're just screwed in.
Just screwed in. Cool. That's what we'll do.
But I ended up trying the new ones because the whatever the 2-pin connector wouldn't fit through the hole, so I was like, I'll just resolder these if I got to resolder them anyway. But yeah, it fell apart as soon as I close it up.
Gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
And I attempted to do like that's why there's holes on the side. I attempted to do like extra encoders, and I did get them in there and got them to work, but they made the thumb holes so tight that I gave up on those.
No, I got you, bro. It's all good. We will figure this out. Well, we're gonna do this the easy way because I'm gonna make this really hard. I'll try and
I
squeeze
thought
it.
about doing like where those back buttons are. I think I told you the little toggle switches, but then also just putting a rotary coder in the back with push, so you would still get your push buttons and then still get like a finger encoder, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it'll fit. It wouldn't fit.
Plus, yeah, it has to be coded to accept it because right now encoders you have to have 3. So encoders are mapped differently than just simple push buttons. So you would have to essentially take up the slot that you use for the extra encoder.
Encoders, yeah.
Yeah, in order to put encoders back there, which again, getting it to fit is going to be the problem. So yeah,
Yeah, I think I got to a point where I was like, I just don't want to tinker with this. I want to be able to use it.
trust me, I get it. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll take this out. That'll be easy enough. So thank you, Matt, for again being a hostess with the mostness. My guy, the guy of God. Yeah, and you guys know I've been working with Logan at Wookie, Ohio, trying to help him grow. Because that's the kind of guy I am, and Matt makes all his own designs, so he didn't mind. Let's all eat at the table. I am part of that
There's enough
radical.
for everybody.
Right.
Where's
I'm part of the radical left, so I believe in socialistic help for all of my sim racers.
there you
So
go. Where's Matt based out of anyway?
Matt's in Cali.
In
Cali
California?
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cali.
if you needed, I had some extra zero play wheel sides. I know you said you already ordered it, but if you needed to, I could have shipped you some too to R&D.
Gotcha. Look at that, man. See, But yeah, he's going to design it, make some new ones, you know. And like I said, if you want something custom, by all means, let him know. He
Also,
will,
if you have a micro center in California, they're selling those wheel slide ones for $20. They're just trying to
What?
get rid of them. Yeah, they have SimLab sales going on right now. You can
oh
get a
wow,
P1X for like $600 now, and then their little GT Evo for like $300. That's a full aluminum rig.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's the
Why they?
cheapest I've seen. I've seen aluminum rigs.
That's only in Cali. That
No,
sucks.
no, no, it's not only in Cali,
Micro
at
center.
Micro Center, at any Micro Center. 'Cause I saw it earlier today.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah,
Don't tell me that.
you're not gonna get it, so I've been telling you for forever, you jerk.
In my experience, like SimLab too, as far as the rigs, are pretty top quality. They,
Oh
they
no,
use really
but
good hardware.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
all he's
SimLab,
got to do is all Neil's got to do is tell the wife is that the seat's been killing his back. It's not
right?
good for his back. He needs something better.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said that to her, and then she no, and I said that I told her, but $500. That one you talking about? The Sinla
Let me
GT1
check.
Evo,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some
3.2
water and I need to check some
type personal gaming
pieces.
environment, color black, compatible GT.
I have extra parts.
Mike,
Yeah,
you
man, I
talking
think
about
they're
this?
liquidating their stuff. So yeah, it's only in-store stuff. Plus, if you had one near you, it would have been pretty convenient.
You talking about this? You talking about this one, Mike? Because it
Yeah.
doesn't come with a seat.
No, it doesn't come with a seat. No, I mean that's with any rig though.
Yeah, I know. But this the one you talking about, Mike?
Where's that at? Where you post that at? Sorry.
It's a Micro Center.
No, where'd you post the link?
Oh, he
Oh,
he
it's
he
in the
he's
chat.
he's streaming in in the chat here
In the chat
Oh,
room.
in Discord.
yeah, that's the GT Evo. Yeah. It doesn't come with a seat.
Got to put batteries in the stupid keyboard. I mean, I just paid off my my thing. $849 for this. This one is 99. They only have the two.
Then they also have the P1X, which is their top of the line one that they have on
Yeah,
sale too.
Yeah, right here. P1X for 849.
Yeah, it's normally $1,000.
It's
If you
$200
do the
off.
Tony Kanon version, which is the green one, that one is $50 less, so $799. If you don't mind the color green.
That's the problem. Oh yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Why is his feet fried? Ugh. This bright ass green, bro. Jesus.
I know, right?
Ugh.
It's almost worth the extra $50.
Almost. Just
But
almost.
as much as I love Tony Kanon, it just the green is not. Nah, that ain't the move right there, bro.
Oh my god. I was sprayed
my
over.
well, because my the owner of my Friday night league, ACC league, he that's what he's got. He's got the big boy Tony Kanon with all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, they had the whole package for a while for like 900 something bucks for the triple screen mount and all that stuff, all matching.
Ugh. That green, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that I could do it. But I've got the older P1X, the one that's straight, not angled like that. But yeah, I've had it for a couple of years now. I haven't had any issues with it. It's been great.
He said ugh. Because I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, so see, Matt doesn't have a Micro Center near him, so unfortunately,
Mm.
that wouldn't have worked.
$100 for this. I bought this.
They also got the oh wait, that went back up. Sorry. Yeah, maybe the sales are over because it was much cheaper I think they just ended the sale, so you might have missed out
$30.
because they had the grid browse for like $70. Those are normally $100, so they looks like they're back up in price.
The what? Oh, these? Oh, the browse? Nah.
Well, I was just saying I noticed it because I remember they were cheaper because I had bought them like a week ahead of time, and then they went on sale. I was like, ah. And Micro Center was like 2 hours away, so it's not worth the $25 to go and return it and rebuy.
Right.
So,
But
Yeah,
it's one
that's
of those as they say, goddamn moments. Like, God damn.
yeah.
Ray,
Micro Center for
Yeah.
me. Micro Center is 10
this is
minutes away.
this is where I'm gonna beat up Ray. Didn't you buy them damn plumbers freaking wrenches, bro?
Yeah, they're not here yet.
Oh, okay. I thought
Trust me,
you would have
I'll
been
sit
there.
here like, man, that'd be great to slide it on. Blah 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 blah. Yeah,
No,
nope, they're not here yet. So
I was about to
You-
get
nothing
your
I can do.
ass.
Yeah, nope.
you
Trust
was
me.
about to get it.
Yeah, he's about to yell at me like, no, dude, I ain't got them yet. I ordered the whole kit, but I think Prime Day because everybody ordering it just took this. I don't get them till Monday.
Taking longer. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you about to get the full wrath of Natty.
Bruh.
Yeah, no, I ordered them. Trust me, I ordered that and a bunch of other tools.
All right. Some of the tools he got is because of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You need some helping hands.
right.
Some what?
Bro.
Bro, where your helping hands at, ma? Who? Your helping hands. Oh yeah, that thing you told me about. Like, all right, wait, hold
I know he bought the damn thing and wasn't using it. I was like, boy.
on. You got me. Trust me. I mean, it's worked out obviously because now I use it all the time. See if I can use this on here.
I'm looking at the voice room, and I'm having logo envy. I'm like, I guess I got to get a logo.
Oh, bro.
Oh yeah.
Co-pilot.
The logo envy.
Dude, co-pilot, bro. How long did it take me to do my logo? Probably about a half hour or so. I went through about 20, 30 different reds. Dude, just co-pilot.
Yeah,
Copilot?
I
Yeah.
found Joe logo. We were both messing with it, and they wouldn't spell it
Yeah.
right. And I finally got him to spell. Like, Copilot is great at making logos, but as soon as you add words to it, it's like it don't know
Man.
English.
Right. I was big. I was BG Nate and
Right.
big
BG.
big knit and all kind of other crazy
Right.
crap. I was like, what the hell?
Right. It just wouldn't, like, no matter what we did, dude, it would just
Yeah.
not. But yeah,
Yeah.
it'll make you a logo. Like, that's how they got theirs. I paid for mine. So, you know,
I'm surprised mine came out this well. I had the
Right.
rude boy Nelly.
Yeah, and then if you try to add any features, it automatically turns you gay. We don't care about it. I'm not gay. So it's like add 2 earrings. Like it'll go from like a dude who's like sitting there like till you add 2 earrings, he be like I just said add 2 earrings to the same photo, and it'll turn them straight sweet. And it's like I don't care. No, that's not me. Don't be.
Don't
Nah,
try to
bro.
put me there.
You suited on a honeypot.
Man.
So it's funny.
You
Like you
suited
tell it to add one feature, and it's like, and here's what's fun. Here's what makes that funny. That's how it interprets the world.
Right.
A man
If
with
Neil-
earrings. Yeah.
But if Neil said put hair on my logo, it'd probably have him looking like Fabio or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
Remember
saying?
when I told you when we thought about the studio and the joint had like 6 mics and there's only 2 people?
Right.
I
Right.
should remove
Yeah, like 8 arms. Like
mic.
what? Right.
That joint went upside down, inside out with 20 mics. I'm like,
Right.
what the hell?
Right. Like, and now you see they use it. Like we was talking about it the other night. Like you see it on Amazon all the time now. Like you look through the photos, like, oh, y'all just use AI. That ain't even a real person. Look at the hairline. Like, why they got 3 ears? Like, come on now.
I know, right? 7 fingers and shit. Like,
Right.
bro.
Like AI can't do hands. It sucks at ears. Like, yeah, man.
Why is her boob on her back? What are you doing?
Right. Like, I know Captain Kirk could be happy about that, but
Right?
like that
Yeah,
dude.
you would.
But yeah. Yeah, I saw one when I was a kid. Like, it's like a Captain Kirk, and he was like, "Yeah, I think we'll get along just fine." And the lady had like 2 boobs on her front and 2 on her back. And it's like, yeah, I think we'll get along just fine. Like, yep,
Well,
that's Captain Kirk.
you gotta be like Captain Kirk. Don't turn down nothing but your collar, baby.
Exactly. Look, we good there. We got the buttons on.
The best one was this freaking blue chick in freaking Total Recall.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Total Recall. This movie's so awesome. Hey,
I mean, the
what's
recent Star Trek kind of did that too, when he was dating the green girl.
yeah, kind of did them all. Oh, don't shoot, man! I'd be a player from the Himalayas. I'd be out there getting it
Man,
in. You'd be like,
That
Ray,
don't
now
ever
you
seem like a healthy choice, though, man. You just stick it into some other species, get
bro.
some
Hey,
crazy.
I'm
Layla,
look,
bro. Layla could get it. That's all I'm saying. Layla
right,
from Futurama could get it.
right. That one eye, like Layla. Like, I mean, like we be watching cartoons with the kids and like the Incredibles. Like, why Mrs. Incredible booty so big? Why her
Man,
No,
booty
her
so
waist so tiny.
right? You'd be
bruh,
like, listen,
she
who
dragging a wagon.
right? You like my wife will be trying like, babe, see, that's why I married you. You got that big old white girl booty. She's like, you stupid. Like that. Listen, I call it where's I sees it. Um, but that is super hilarious. She'd be like, what in the hell is
Bruh,
up with her butt?
dude, when freaking Roger Rabbit came out, when Cool
Jessica
World
Rabbit
came
are.
out,
Mm,
bruh. Yeah,
Yeah,
because remember they had Kim Basinger playing in Cool World. It was like, come on, man. I can't be sitting over here lusting over a cartoon.
like it's
oh,
just yeah. Well, remember when the video game? I'm sure you guys remember it. Dead or Alive came out.
oh man,
Oh man.
And
dude,
yeah, Dead or Alive came out, and they purposely made all of the women
Jiggle
extra
physics.
voluptuous, and they made yeah, so they would be standing, and everything is bouncing, and you'd be sitting there like, I
why?
know I'm supposed
But
to be
I like
fighting
it.
in this game, but
He's
why?
like,
Why?
I know there's a video game here somewhere.
Oh,
Right?
dude.
Like, yeah,
Dude, you play any Japanese anime type game, bruh. Jiggle physics will
yeah,
just make you just drool,
yeah.
bruh.
You'd be like, what? Why? Why? This
Oh, I told
serves
you
no purpose.
I told you the one girl was playing this one game on Twitch. It was like one of them scary games where you have to like you're trapped in a school and you gotta figure a way to get out and avoid the little zombie people. Well, she had to crawl through this hole in the wall, and like as the
Camera
characters,
position.
yeah, as the girls crawling through the hole, the camera was right up her butt. All you saw was panty draws. Like
Right,
really?
right. Like, why? Like this is not okay. Like my
Like,
kids.
bro, no wonder these kids can't get out and touch grass. Like, what the hell?
Like it doesn't
I
make
wanna touch
it's like
grass. I want
make
to
it
touch.
make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. But you know what I
But
mean?
that's
Like,
Japanese culture, though. That's how it is. Even in the
well,
with
it's not even just
mangas,
Japanese
everything,
culture. Like
everything.
it's everything that's not American culture is the thing. Because American
Yeah.
culture is weird. Like I have, like Natty, we talked about it. You've been all around the world. All
Right?
around the world. We are very taboo when it comes to showing body, showing skin.
Oh yeah,
Like they've got yeah,
we're very prudish here, bro.
yeah.
Very prudish.
I mean, these out in other countries, they have nude beaches and all kinds of stuff. Like Americans are like, oh no, oh no, you've got your shirt off. Oh no, are you wearing speedos? Oh no, like you go overseas, like speedos are popular. Like like nude
They
beaches
shouldn't be.
are
They
yeah.
shouldn't be, but
Hey, listen, I ain't mad at you. I do listen. If
Hey
you
man,
that
I'm
confident,
sorry. You walk around with them California raisins wearing banana hammocks. That shit ain't cool, bro.
hey, listen. I ain't trying to see it, but it's like one of those comedians. He's like, listen, you know, I think it was Dave Chappelle. He's like, or was it Ron White? He was like, hey, I don't. I mean, you know, I you might have raisin titties. I still want to see. Like, I might not like it. I still want to see it, and I'm just like,
Man,
Ron
The
White is
baloney mix.
hilarious. Exactly. Like,
right?
it may look sloppy. It may look nasty. Let me see. You know what I mean? It's just how guys
Let me
are.
be
Like,
judged.
like
Man.
It's so funny, like where they draw the line. You know what I mean? Like even some places you go to a club or something like that, and it's like they've got the pasties on. It's like really that's where we're drawing the line.
Exactly, dude. Like Natty, have you ever been to Comfest?
Comfest.
Well, if you've never heard of it, then you haven't been. So Comfest it's a Columbus festival, like music and art and stuff like that. So
No,
like
no.
the first time I moved to Ohio, right? First year, working downtown, I'm working at Ohio State, and we'll be out. You know, I'm married, but trying to be single at the time. And you know how it is. And we are hanging out, and we're like, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're gonna go hang out at Comfest. Now I've never actually been to Comfest, but I've been around when Comfest is going on. Pasties is an understatement. Women walk around completely topless with paint all over them.
Nice.
And you'd be
Well,
like,
they can't see,
yo,
well, we can't see nothing.
yo, like, oh no, like they make it like you can see. And I'm like, yo, like this is crazy. Girl gonna tell me you should come down to Comfest. Nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm trying to be single, but I'm not single. Well, you should come down to Comfest anyway. You'll have a great time. I was like, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
would.
all right. You know, I don't drink and I don't want to get in trouble. It's like, how about this? She said, and I quote, how about you come with me? I'll make sure you don't get in trouble with anybody else.
Ratted cup.
And my response was, what do you mean anybody else? She's like, well, you'll get in trouble with me. It's like, see, I'm going home. I'm going home. Told my brother, I'll see y'all later. It's like, man, you should come with us. See, like, I might be trying to be single, but I am married. I got to be somewhat honest with myself. But man, Comfest is like, women dress up. They, like, yeah, there were times where it's like, you know, dudes walking around with shorts. Like, any more short and a testicle would be hanging out. He'd be like, my God,
Man, bro.
like, put that away.
Yeah. Well, you remember, like I said, I used to have to go to Comdex in Vegas for the whole week. And during Comdex, it would be so that whole week in Vegas, it would be Comdex, so the big computer convention. It was a comic book convention and the porn convention,
Oh, that's
all going at the
interesting.
same time, bruh.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, who planned that out? I want to.
Dude, Vegas would be packed and there'd be geeks and freaks everywhere. Okay,
Comic books, computers, and
everywhere,
porn. Oh my god, you just
bro,
described my heaven.
bro,
A lot of
bro,
computers there.
bruh. I mean, just trying to walk out of the freaking hotel to get a cab, man. Well, a lot of times we did limos because it's cheaper as a group to
Right.
do limos and cabs. But just trying to get a ride to the convention hall or whatever. Like, are you kidding me, bruh?
Right.
I
No.
mean, getting propositioned and stuff, man.
Yeah, like, dude,
Dude.
I'm just here to work, y'all. I'm just here to work. Like,
Right.
this is
Hey, dude, I'm about to be on my feet for 12 hours. You better leave me alone, homie.
right. It's not a good day, bro. It's not a good day. Should have seen me on Tuesday. Like, you know what I mean? But like, nah, I just, yeah,
Yeah, but dude, that
but yeah,
Comdex was
but American,
brutal.
we're just very taboo about stuff. And I guess what
Oh,
makes
yeah.
me laugh is, other countries do things that are beyond our wildest dreams. Like, I mean, you got
Yeah,
places where they got like, you got places where it's like, yeah, man, like at night, like we have a little fun. We go to
yeah,
work,
well, like
we do our job.
back in the 90s, HBO, they had a series called Taboo. And it was
Yeah,
just funny because a lot of the stuff they were talking about was kind of like we're saying here. It's like they would talk about like all these different things that happen in other countries, and then they'd be talking to people in America. Now, of course, everybody clutching their pearls, like, dude, it's like get out of
right,
here.
right. And in many ways, it's like, I don't know. It's like you want to look at somebody and say, "Get out much?" Like, it's okay.
Right?
Like it's okay. You know, uh, porn industry is very popular here. It's very popular here. You know, um, but hey, there's a show on Netflix called Taboo. Super cool because it shows like just different things. Like they have this sport they play in Italy, I think it is, where they pretty much it's like a form of soccer, but they beat each other up, and it's
The
like
hell?
rugby. Like, yeah, like it's like no holds bar. All right, so you said turn this over.
180 degrees, 180 degrees.
So it should look like.
So if
Make
it's
sure I
like
get this right.
you're looking at it like an arrow, it's just going to be pointing the other direction.
Yeah, it looks like it's pointing to the left right now. You just have to.
So you want it rotated this way, correct? I know the image takes a little bit.
No,
Keep going.
Keep going.
Go. Keep going.
The narrow part goes to the. Yeah, point it to your left.
Like this, right?
Nope. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep rotating it to the left.
Like that.
Like that. Yeah.
So this part right here should be at the top then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I ended up switching it around because my I had the rally plate with the
Oh, wait a minute.
the USB cable coming out, and then the quick play.
Hold on. So I can't just rotate this because there's no. If I rotate it that way, there's no connection for that.
Oh yeah,
Anywhere.
it needs to be to the left.
Yeah. So I need to take this complete thing off. If you want this part facing up.
What part? Sorry, I can't see it. It's out of screen.
I'm sharing it right now. Sorry. It takes
No worries.
I've got the delay.
Yeah.
So if I want this part facing up, you see it?
I can't see it now.
Mike, you watching on Twitch or you looking at YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
Find Twitch. The delay is not as long.
That is not up. No.
No.
The narrow. Remember, it's like a trapezoid doing. So one side is narrow and the
Right. You want the narrow side up or the wide side up?
No, narrow side to the left, bro.
Like this then, because I've been
But did you just had it right?
Yeah, he had it right.
You had it right, and then you turned it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This piece right here with this hole is
to the right.
That hole goes to the right.
This hole goes to the right. Then it's like this.
That. Yes.
Okay. So the hole goes to the right. Let me see. So it's
if you
going
put it on the wheel.
Let me make sure.
Yeah.
I dropped one of the screws. I'll grab it.
That's just where the quick release seeds into.
So I'm gonna leave that there. You can see it.
Just like that, yep.
Okay.
Then can't that piece detach from the hub? Like
it can, but there's no need to. So if this is correct, then I'm gonna bolt it down
correct.
just like this.
Yep, that's perfect.
You did it. You did it.
Right.
Excellent.
That's the one thing that sucks about delays. It's like what you see and what you know what I mean. Like I wish you could just be real time for me.
Yeah. On my end, it kind of buffered a couple of times, so I might be a little bit further behind than everybody else too. So
yeah, I think I had a mild dip in internet. I don't know why I don't have the stats on either. Typically, I have that on. I won't put any Loctite in there because you might need to open it back up. Cool. All right. So we've got USB connect. All right. You left these wires incredibly long, so I'm gonna be gentle. So that is one here. Yeah. I would hope that she would say that in 42 now. All right. Oh, I just noticed something. you have all of the screws already in, so I need to disconnect them all. I was
Yeah, I just
wondering where
wanted
the
to make sure
screws
you
were.
had them all.
Oh no, no worries. I was wondering where they all went. Oh man, I
Hey
ordered.
Ray.
Huh?
I was gonna say I didn't know if you know, but LMU first DLC drops on the 23rd.
Yeah, they're gonna have the new Lamborghini in it. I saw.
Yeah, Lamborghini, the Peugeot, and then you get Imola.
For how much?
Well, they're gonna have like a season pass for like $50,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll take care of all 4 DLCs. Like the very last one is like in January.
Right.
So like,
It's a full-fledged game now.
yeah, but they said basically if you do the season pass, it's gonna save you like 20 to 25% if you buy versus buying them individually.
Right.
So they're gonna be like a month or so apart. Like I'll just buy them individually. I ain't got time for
Yeah,
it.
like I said, yeah, we'll see. 'Cause I do want to try all those parts. Like, yes, it's still an early release game, but it's not a rent sport beta game. It's
No.
for me. I can spend $50 on the game. I like the game.
I
Um,
disagree.
so you
I'm
disagree
kidding.
with what?
No, nothing, nothing. I just jumped back on.
Right. I was like, this dude ain't been here. And his first words, I disagree. He about to get these hands.
Oh, you disagree?
So,
About-
have you guys
Right?
have you tried Run Sport?
you know. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so
I have run. I've had run sport for a while, and it's trash. Like to
yeah,
be
I mean,
charging.
it was
Yeah.
like it was recommended to me by Ray here, and then it needs work.
It
Yeah,
needs
it
so
needs a
much
lot of
work.
work.
Yeah, like
I was just
it's
I thought
But they've been working on it for so long. Like I just don't.
I
that's
This
what
is supposed to
know.
be the
baffles
next.
me. Dude, they've been working on it for 4 years.
Yeah,
Like that's the problem I have. Like 4 years?
but like
4 years.
underneath, underneath the skirt. I mean, like the force feedback is it's got a lot of potential, right? And so the feel, it's just the
It,
rest of the game.
oh,
I don't know.
the force feedback for me feels horrible. It's like, why is it? Like, and here's the thing. It's touted as a VR. Like, it has VRS everywhere. It feels horrible on my VRS. Like,
Huh.
yeah, man, it is horrible. Like, yeah, like you know, I'd rather
I can
see
only play it for so long anyway because it doesn't have telemetry. So
exactly, which is even worse. But yeah, like, I mean, I'd much rather be Joe Dirt and see homos naked. Because
wow.
that is just
Oh man,
Wow.
count me in.
yeah,
I want to see homos
That's
naked.
rough, bro.
right. Yeah, home is where you make it. Yeah, I know you want to see homos naked. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, man, home is where you make it. It's like, all right, man, I got it. You said you like that
I
movie
remember going to
is.
see that movie in the theater with my friends, and I was just like, Joe
Yeah.
Dirt, this
Joe
is like
Dirt?
going to be the stupidest movie. Like, I can't believe you drugged me out to see this. And
Yeah.
I ended up like leaving that thing. Like, that was like the greatest movie.
Yo, it was so
It's
funny,
so
man.
stupid.
Yeah,
I
home is
already
where,
watched this now.
right. He said, "Oh, it turns out we're not cousins." Like, oh, and then he,
You're
oh
my
my,
sister.
right, yeah,
I like when he was asking the dude about the fireworks. You ain't got no finger banger twizzlers. I mean, he was just going on, just
Mr. Do's,
naming.
Mr. Don'ts.
Right.
that movie, man, like it is legendary. Like it is truly a legendary movie. You know what I mean?
So I don't really grow hair here or here. So your face just grows all white trashy like that.
Right. Oh man. Yeah, that movie is legendary. Yeah, it's I can't. Yeah.
Plus, Jamie Presley.
Yeah. That's such a good movie.
She could be my sister.
Yeah. No, trust me. No, trust me. Like I remember like speaking of family, like when I used to work at this job, this lady, her stepson and
Ooh,
her
tell us more.
daughter got married. And I remember being like, that just sounded weird because like Like something about like they knew each other before, and then the parents got together and got married before the two who like. Yeah, I remember being like,
That
that's
mom
just
situation,
weird.
is that what we're trying to say?
Like that was just weird. I remember going, wait a minute, but y'all a family. I'm like,
yeah, I get
she's
what
like,
you're saying. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
she was
kinda
like, yeah,
weird.
but she's like, we're not blood family. I was like, yeah, but like, so how does like, so you would say my stepson married my daughter? Like that would be really weird, man. Like,
Man.
and I remember I worked in New York at the time. I remember being like, yo, that's like the weirdest thing I ever heard in my life. And she's like, oh man, he's such a great kid. And it's like, I know, because he's your stepson. He should be a great kid.
His stepson-in-law. I mean, what is
Right.
dude?
Exactly. But no, they were adamant. I was like, oh, I mean, to each his
Yeah.
own, I guess. Like I mean, I'm not
Man.
for that, but
He
Right.
told
hey,
his
Good.
that
sister. Holy
I will
shit.
say, good luck with them Christmas cards, bro.
yeah, I don't think Hallmark make one for that. You know, Merry Christmas, mom, mother-in-law. Like what?
Yes, mom.
Mom-in-law,
Yeah,
mom-in-law.
yeah,
Like
Mom-in-law.
AKA,
Yeah,
also known
it was
as.
crazy.
right.
There was a case where these two babies were separated at birth, and turns out when they married, like in their 30s or 40s, I think they found out that they were actually
Siblings, right? And
brother
see,
and
like that's
sister.
right now. That's a freak incident. Like that, you know what I mean? Like
That's
that is okay.
ridiculous.
Like I mean, it sucks
Yeah,
because soon as I would find that out, baby, well, we
Right.
got kids. We ain't got kids.
Take an Ace
holy
Ventura
shit.
shower after that, bro.
Oh man. Like, and do you stay together after that, or do you separate?
What
No,
kids do you
it
have?
has to separate.
I
I'm
guess
like,
it
bro.
depends how good it is, you know?
I mean, but you got to
I'm
think
sorry.
about it. And if they've
It's
been
like-
together for if they be together for umpteen million years, like you said, and they already got kids, it's like, what's the point at that point, bro? You know what
right,
I'm
because
saying?
right, like I mean, like and like I said, at the end, it's such a freak incident. But he said Michael's like depends on how good it is. Like if it's fire, like
It's crazy.
you know,
Tony not
Nasty.
knowing that the brother and sister.
if
Nasty.
if them heavens, if she do that hawk to it, or he like you might be
Oh,
Man,
you
like,
nasty.
bruh, they can look, they can make some videos and sell it to the hub. Be
right,
like, this is the
man,
real deal.
right. Which always makes me laugh. Like people be clicking on it, like, "Yo, my stepbrother came in and I just couldn't say no." Like, no, this is for
Right.
real. My stepbrother did come in, and well, we got 6 kids, and now I can't say no. Like,
Man.
but yeah, I don't even get it, man. That
Hey, stepbrother, help me. I'm stuck in the dryer. Get the hell out of here.
So I kept them long ray because I kept having to open it up. But yeah,
yeah,
that's what I ended up doing too, is zip
Oh,
tying them because that
man,
was the only way I could keep them.
yeah. I have mine zip tied too, so I just won't put it tight just in case you need to open it back up for something. But man, like, yeah,
Oh, man. Oh, that was a good one.
I'm stuck in the dryer. That is hilarious. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. That was too good.
Nah, it'd be true though. That's what they be saying. Like, I had my friend over and my brother was just so excited to see me. Like, what?
Mhm.
Why is this popular? How did this get 20 million views? You'd be like, okay.
Why am I here?
right. Right. Like and what makes me laugh is like these videos were popular.
Shit.
Like
Oh, my gosh.
now
Sorry,
I
I'm trying
got
to
it.
re-
Yeah, now I got to see why 20 million people watched it. Now it's 20 million and one because my dumb ass didn't watch it. Well, it goes 3 minutes. I'll never get back, but I feel better.
Oh, that's why.
exactly. Like
Man,
yeah,
naughty
and then
stepmom watches stepson shower. Like, come on, man.
right, like
So
and
the
then
weirdest
there's
thing I've ever seen was when I was in
Oh,
high
shit.
school. We would pirate movies, and me and my buddy found a copy of Lord of the Rings, and we downloaded it. And anyways, we started watching it, and it wasn't Lord of the Rings. It was about two. It was about 2.5 hours of static, and about 30 minutes of. Let's just say it started out with a horse and a rather large lady. I of course watched it, but it was very
No,
interesting.
that wasn't Lord of the Rings. Was it called Lord of the G String?
I
right.
don't know what it was called.
Oh
But
man. and you have to watch it now. Like I don't. She did what?
I gotta see where this goes. Yeah.
Right. You wait. Look. Yeah, because trust me, I gotta watch now. You've piqued my interest, and now I've got to see how the ship fails. I got to see how the train wreck happens. Kind of like Terrence Howard. I got to see how it happens.
There he goes
Oh,
again.
shut up,
There he goes again.
shut up, man. Shut up, man.
Oh, he is on his freaking soapbox with that damn Terrence Howard.
Dude, it's hilarious, man.
God, shut up, man.
My dude said 1 times 1 is 2. Come on now. If you don't think that it's hilarious, then you're not American if you don't think that's funny. Like, I mean, he out here talking about what happened to the energy of the one? What? What? If I got 1 box with 1 slice of pizza, you telling me I got 2 slices of pizza? Dude, if that's the case, I've been fucking up pizza all the time. Somebody been jipping me for my pizza that I've been ordering. Like,
Help! I'm stuck in the dryer.
you getting a sick kick out of that.
You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
My bed. You guys are idiots. Shut it.
But it's the truth, though. Like, that's the new thing right now. Help! I've fallen under the bed. Naked. With my
Right.
butt out. Like 30 million views. Well, I guess what I'm doing. I know I'm doing for the next 4 minutes. Like,
Right.
Shut up,
You know.
Why does my stepsister have to sleep in my room? Why can't you be in your own room?
right. You be like,
You guys weren't behaving very lovely today, so
Right.
you got to sleep together to gain sister brotherly love.
right. You guys have been really rude to each other. Now kiss and make up. Okay, mommy. All right. It's got 80 million views. Hey, babe, I gotta go to the bathroom. My birthday. You know. Babe, you've been in there for like, you'd be like, babe, been in there for 20 minutes. I know. I'm still searching.
Oh, did I say you really had to go
20
use the
minutes.
restroom? You call
That's
us
some endurance.
What? Well,
Oh,
I
shit.
don't. Only person I call babe on here is Neil. That's only when he loves me.
Hence, while I joined the chat, I said, "I see you, baby."
No.
That's my
Boys,
brother.
I gotta go use the restroom.
Right. Like,
I'm stuck in the toilet.
I'm telling you, man, them things be hilarious. You'd be like, who's thought of this script? You'd be like Spider-Man saves the day. Help, Spider-Man! I'm caught up here. Like, what in the hell? You know, but yeah, man. The parody ones make me laugh. Like, you'd be sitting there laughing like, I can't beat it to this. I'm laughing too hard. This ain't even good. Like,
Dude, I'm trying to breathe, dude.
all right.
Oh my God, stepbrother, you touching yourself? Like, oh my God, this acting is so bad.
Right. She's so hot. Oh man.
I'd be kind of
Yeah.
trippy if you find porn videos like that. Stepbrother around stepsister. That shit would be trippy.
Oh man, it's just
Yeah.
hilarious. The whole thing is hilarious. Like, it's
Stepson
just,
fucking stepmom. Like that.
it's just-
I'm pretty sure that actually happens in the real world. Like
it does. Well, I mean, yeah, it does clearly. You know, but it's just sad. Like, you know, and the funniest part of it all is the people who watch it the most I live in the Bible Belt, and that's hilarious to me.
Man.
They be
And
out here
it's like how many,
like,
with all the news coming out with these teachers, with these hot ass female teachers fucking their students.
I just want to know where them heifers was at when I was coming up. That's what
Right.
I want.
Exactly. Right?
We ain't have teachers that look like that, bruh.
Yeah.
All our teachers look old and decrepit and just ugly and
Ready to
shit.
die.
Yeah,
Nah.
we didn't want that controversy.
yeah, I wanted that. I wanted all that controversy.
But dude, one of these videos that I watched, they react to girls like hitting the wall and all this kind of stuff. yeah, this one girl, like, she was crying because her husband left her because he was banging her mom.
Oh,
Oh,
So literally he leaves her, and he said not even 2 weeks later they moved in together.
good
And
lord.
mind
she
you,
must have been
mom
giving him
was
something.
married. Mom
Mom
was
was
married.
married. Oh wow.
Holy
Well, there
Mom
you
was
go.
married to her dad, and she's married, and he was banging her mom.
He was
I'm
Good.
like,
no,
bro,
he was banging his mom-in-law.
yeah, mom-in-law. I'm like, dude, you just can't make, bruh.
You can't make stuff up. You can't
Right.
Well,
make
I
stuff
think
up.
I think I know how I got started.
She was stuck
The
in the
mom probably
dryer.
got stuck in the
She was stuck in the dryer. She was doing his laundry. Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
Getting a
shit.
sick kick out of that one. Yeah. She was doing his laundry. She got stuck. He saw an opportunity. Like,
Mhm. He had to
but the sad
he had to grab her from behind and yank her several times,
Had a
say, oh,
thrusting
she
his
said,
hips.
had a great
right. She was
fat
like,
ass.
I'm stuck. I can't get out. Can you help me? Yeah, he helped her, all right?
He had to connect. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, they had to connect first. Then
Yeah, he had to hook up his toe hitch.
Right. So yeah, it just makes me laugh, man. Like the level of silliness that takes place in those things.
so yeah, shout out to get on.
All right, let's see.
Oh shit! This
I think we broke him. Yeah, we broke him.
Uh,
Oh,
he
bro.
gonna be online later. Like I'm stuck in the dryer. Okay, let's see if I can find that one. What?
Stuck in the dryer.
I'm like what? Yeah, it's funny.
She was stuck in the dryer talking about you need pork pies.
Right, right. Like that. The line growing up was always, "Hey,
Why don't you have a
I'm
poke ball in your hand?
right." Oh my god. But the funniness growing up was always the like, "Hey, babe, I'm the cable man. I came to fix your plumbing." Like what?
Right.
What? What?
Oh,
Milkman, the cable guy.
right.
Right,
Oh,
Yeah, that was
pizza
it growing
guy.
up.
I
I'm
don't
here to
have
lay
any
some cable.
money. Right. I
right,
don't have money to pay for the pizza.
right.
Out of here.
Like who are
Somebody ordered the
these?
sausage.
Right,
Right.
right. Like, come on now.
Oh shit! It's too
Like,
funny.
yeah. Like, what are we doing here, people?
Just, what are we doing here?
You know, like, come on, people. These are slightly raised. Why are these
Oh,
raised?
bitch. Ah,
Before I put this on, I want to try this real quick. You see, the reason why I don't put them on mine is because it always leaves a gap. I'm trying to see. Yeah, this side has a rather pronounced gap. You're going to get some light bleed here at the top with the light guards. I don't know why that always happens, but I always get light bleed.
Yeah, I found that they on the edge because the cables are so long, they sometimes get there and they prevent it from going all the way down.
Right. So here, with these here, you're going to get some light bleed with the light guards around the top right. So did you want me to leave them on and you're okay with that? Or what do you want me to do? Obviously, you can take it off and change your mind if you ever want to, but these right here on the top right, these light guards, like on mine, I had to shave them down quite extensively. Because for whatever reason, like it sits flush here, but it doesn't sit flush here. So let me try something because I have no idea why. Let's do this.
Yeah, there's likely on the edge there. There's one of the cables probably got.
I'm gonna try it again.
What is that?
Yeah, I can see on mine, no matter what I did, I laid every cable flat. I taped it down. I had to shave these down on the right. But let's see what's under there, just in case.
Yeah, it's such a. You have to take out so many screws.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah.
Well, Ray, I'm gonna let you keep playing with that. I'm about to give my pillow some head and my sheet some ass, and
Well, tell her I said hey.
Tell you.
Hey, nice to meet you, Nate.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, brother.
Don't let her get stuck in the dryer.
Yeah, there's only one female that lives in this house, and I don't want her getting stuck in the dryer. That's my stepdaughter. I don't think so.
Right. We don't want that scene. No.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think so.
The key word is step.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Love her to death, but not on my worst night. Nope.
All right, let's go. Yeah, man, you have a great night, Natty. Obviously.
Take it easy, Big Natty.
Yeah,
I will.
I'll be lurking around here tomorrow sometime in the, I don't know, late morning, because got to watch my Do Better podcast, some Tour de France, and
Yep. We know. You'll be
Yeah,
lurking.
feel free to zip ties those tight too, Ray, if it makes it easier. I don't mind.
Okay.
You just need to get them out of the way.
Yeah, because like I said, it just.
I don't plan on opening that up anytime soon. So
Good to know. All right, Natty, man. You have a great night, brother.
All right, you too.
Sweet dreams, brother.
See y'all later.
yeah, take care, brother.
All right, later.
all right, take care.
Right. And see what ends up like these screws. Sometimes they don't like me. No matter how easy I take it, sometimes they just get stuck and don't want to come out. So
Yeah, I know how that feels. I've pulled and put it back in 100 times.
yeah, it's like, well, I'll just replace it. I've got plenty of them, but this becomes a pain in my arse. So,
You guys got work tomorrow?
yeah.
Yep.
What about you?
I'm off.
Nice.
They do like a wellness day every one Friday a month in the summer.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
But I think other companies, they do like floating holidays. We don't do that. So
Gotcha. Yeah,
they
we do.
They basically just tell us when to take our floating holidays.
Gotcha. Yeah, we do floating holidays, so which is pretty cool. When I worked for the state, it was even better. It's just this wire right here. Instead of zip ties, we use some electrical tape.
So what do you do? Remote.
For work?
Yeah.
I am a senior business analyst for a tech company. So I sit at my desk and I make sure the client gets everything they need. If the system's not working, I help troubleshoot it. Yeah, all that good stuff. So, the client, I've been here for about a year now, and client's pretty cool. So they use a system that I used to use. I used to work for the state, so I used it quite extensively. So I have, quite explicit knowledge of it. So this job is far easier than ones I've had in the past. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. How about yourself?
So I'm I work for Hewlett Packard in their proactive resilience professional services.
Okay, what is that?
So Yeah. So
That's crazy.
essentially, HPE did purchase a product called Zerto a couple of years ago,
Okay.
and essentially what it does is it replicates your data from one data center to another, and then automates the process to recover. So a meteor hits your data center, you lose everything. You hit a
Hmm.
button, and you're recovered at another data center. So basically, that is
Oh,
in a
nice.
nutshell.
Nice.
So we've got technical consultants that do technical delivery of that product.
Hmm.
But since it's in the disaster recovery, IT resilience space, um, they brought me on to develop services around that product. 'Cause it's a good opportunity, right? So when we're talking about disaster recovery,
Right.
might as well start getting in there and start talking about dependency mapping, other things in that space, ubiquity, all that. So that's what I
Nice.
do. I build services around that, and then when opportunities come. So I also deliver their technical advisor stuff for Zerto as well. But in there I dig for opportunities and build SKUs and stuff like that around those services. So that's basically what I do.
That sounds like fun. They pay you the big bucks.
Yeah, they could pay me more, but I digress.
Oh, trust me, I thought once you get into
Good name.
the good six figures, but oh man, I'll be solid. And no,
It's
I
never
get
enough, right? Inflation kills you.
exactly that's the problem. Inflation's killed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
My
so
wife.
I come from kind of infrastructure architect background.
Mhm.
So in order to take on this role, I ended up actually taking a pay cut just so I could start building my IT resilience background.
Gotcha.
Because I'm getting older, man. Like, IT is a young man's game, and I don't want to be 50, 60 trying to keep up with 20-year-olds coming out of college. So
I got you.
I figured this is a good path.
Yeah. Let's see. For me, it's sit at home. Sit
Yeah,
at
and it's
home.
remotable. That's the thing too. I don't want to go
Yeah.
back to an office.
I don't mind going back to an office. Like I miss it at times. That's why I do Uber on the side mainly. Like yeah, it pays extra cash, but I miss being around people. Oop. Like
Yeah, I
people are
struggled with remote work at first because I ended up moving, and then my company wanted to keep me on, so they made me remote. So even before the pandemic and all that,
mhm.
I was remote. So I've been remote for a really long time. So I've transitioned out of the kind of my world is shrinking. I miss being around people too. Like I don't know that I could go back at this point.
Yeah, see, I could go back, you know what I mean? And actually, like, I get recruiters. Oh my God, I can't mention how many times I get recruiters that, hit me up asking for opportunity and like, hey, would you interview? And it's like, well, here's my salary. Can you meet this?
Yeah,
Like, because that's the worst thing. Like, you get to a point where, for many jobs, I'm kind of priced out, you know?
yeah,
So it's like, hey, we'd love to interview you. We'd love to, pick your brain. Yeah, but to do that, it's going to cost you this much. If
yeah.
you can't meet this requirement, then I think we ought not to. But I recently got hit up and told my wife, like, yeah, this one pays. Like, I'd have to be at their close to their top end, but it's an opportunity. So I told them what my numbers are, and it's like, oh yeah, we could do that. Oh, you can.
Yeah, it's so funny the difference between one company to the other.
Yeah,
When you give them your requirements, and then they just almost like hit the deck, and then you talk to another one, they're just like, "Oh yeah, it's no problem." It's like, God, I should ask them.
right. Like with this job I have now, like the reason why I'm kind of loyal because I like the company, I like the people, but they paid me more than I asked for. So that, you know,
That's great.
and their quote was, "Hey, we're not going to beat around the bush. Like we like you, we want you. We're not going to undercut you." Told her what my number was, and then
Well, that speaks volumes, right? Because they usually try to
yeah,
undercut what you're asking, so that's good.
right. They paid me more than because I first asked for one number, then and like I said, when you don't know a salary range, you're so ill equipped, you know.
Yeah,
But and they gave me more for having my master's, which was nice. So
that's awesome.
yeah, so
Mm.
it's like pretty cool. I can't complain. Let's see here.
I don't like this room. Every time I come in here, this guy finishes the race before. Once he crosses the finish line, the race is done. Like 5 seconds after.
Oh, on AMS
No, this is
or ACC.
ACC, Jeremy's room. Yeah, that's this guy named Jeremy. Not a, yeah. There's a dude in here named Bin Laden.
Yeah.
You found him.
I know it's not his real name, but really, dude, Bin Laden.
Well, I mean, when I was in one room and it's like been laying pipe. Like, I mean, so it can get real ugly real quick. So, all right. So I took off your thing from the back. Did you want me to try and stick these back on?
Oh, the stickers? No, you
Yeah.
don't. You don't have to do all that. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, as long as you're sure. And I'm gonna wipe the screen off from my fingerprint, but before I do that, I do want to test it again.
Yeah, we're getting to the end of it, huh?
Exactly. Always, and you always got to test. All right. All right, let's see. Which screen is it detecting? Arduino, my hardware. Did I turn it on?
So stoked to get this wheel back. It's quickly became my favorite wheel.
Oh, like I said, I love it.
What
So,
happened? What's the story behind it? How did Ray end up with it? How did Ray end up with it?
With my
oh, with
wheel?
his,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got problems with shaky hands, like blood sugar issues, so I can't keep steady. So I tried to build the wheel myself. I managed to get everything soldered, but I did the USB, and I ended up frying the U8 chip, so I had to remove that, and then the my solder on the USB came out again, and it ended up frying the entire PCB. So I contacted
Oh,
Ray, say, hey, I just don't trust myself to blow another PCB. Do you mind just taking a build from here? So that's why most of the build was done. Is just um, getting the new PCB in there and then the USB. So that's how I ended up contacting.
right. He reached out and then makes this vote for it. Make sure.
That's what I'm saying. If I could build these USBs, man, I think there's a market there. You just make a bunch of them.
Exactly.
Sell them
Let's
already
make a bunch of
pre-soldered.
them. Make a bunch of money. All right.
That's what you should do, Ray. You should quit Uber and just make a bunch of USB cables.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
the DIY guy. The DIY guy.
Right.
Oh man. Ray's gonna tell me about my mom's if we don't stop.
Exactly. All right. So, as you can see, it is now working. We've got my wonderful logo playing.
Excellent.
So yeah, I don't know why it initially didn't want to connect.
So the when you turn it on, it just says Vocor. I see some people they turn it on, it doesn't say Vocor. Do you know how to change that screen, the initial boot up?
Well, since it's USB-C and it's their Impro, you'll have to download the Vocor app. Not the
Oh,
app.
okay.
Their little like, I have it on here somewhere.
I mean, I
I'll
haven't
try
had a
and
chance
find
to
it.
tinker with
Yeah,
it, but I was like, I know I've seen people like they turn it on, it doesn't say Vocor, it says something else.
yeah. So make
I was
sure
actually go
make
ahead.
sure when you go in, make sure you enable Impro. So you have to go
Okay.
screen settings, enable partial draws because it's an Impro screen. So
Okay.
yeah. Um, and then you'll enable touchscreen and all that stuff. So when you tap it, but yeah, I'll have to show you. It's just literally you go to Volcor's website
Mm-hmm.
and you download their like firmware, and then you can download the firmware, and I think you can mess with settings there because mine does it
Oh,
on
sick.
my GTV Pro as well. But sec.
Yeah, obviously
Like
it's not like a huge important thing. I was just like curious, like how do people do that? I didn't know where
yeah,
to start.
but
But
plus
now I know
you
where
have
to
to
start,
remember
so I should be able to do
right. It's also like you know some of the how do I say this? Some of the older screens, the USB-C, are different
that.
than the
The micro.
than the micro. So yeah, so I think it may be partly that as well. Fine.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna call it a night too.
All right, brother. You have a good night.
So catch up
Yeah,
tomorrow.
nice meeting you, man.
Nice.
All right.
All right,
You
Martin.
guys
You
have a
have
good
a good night, brother.
All right,
You guys too.
Martin.
And send me a
Sounds
picture of that. Don't forget, send me a picture of that other wheel so I can try and do some research.
Oh, sure. Sure thing.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right,
Have a
bud.
good night, brother.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
So I put a link in the chat with that wheel that he was talking about. There's a YouTube video of a guy who already has a same wheel of that at 918, whatever that 919.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I need to look for it so I can find out who makes it and if I need to build it or request a custom one be made.
The video's not in English, but at least you can see what the wheel looks like.
Yeah, because I've never seen it. So, all right. Trying to make sure we get all the fingerprints off. Looks like there's like some residue that may have been on here. And I don't want to scrub the screen too hard, so it may be when you
Yeah,
peeled it off. Yeah.
possibly, yeah.
So, all right. So that is all done. Buttons. So, top right corner.
It's gonna be your pit.
Okay, give me a second. Pit. Where's it at? Okay, top right corner pit. Next one.
Is going to be the microphone.
Okay. Next one.
Pit microphone.
Hey, Google, turn office light to 50%.
Let me see what you have there.
Diamond Does.
Okay.
Where did you get the cool USB cable? I've only found shitty ones outside that thin or too soft. I prefer the ones from Pokornyi. So I would say get the one from Pokornyi or from Leo Bodner. But I would say get the one from Pokornyi. I just use those. I buy extra myself. Sorry about that. What'd you say, Michael?
Oh yeah. So yeah, top right pit, microphone, and then wiper, WIP.
Yep.
Then the minus, and then the right arrow.
The minus and the right arrow. Okay. Top left.
DRS. Rad. Flasher, and then plus and left arrow.
I'm going to leave you guys because I can't stand in this heat no more in this attic. So,
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, bro.
yeah, it's all
Hey,
good, bro.
good to meet you, man.
Hey, Mike, take it easy, bro.
All right, bro. Send the family my love. Love you, bro. Have a good one.
Yep.
Holla at you later, man.
All right. Much love, us. All right. Hey, yeah, real quick. All right, DIY guy.
Such a
Hey,
jerk.
look, I
You
was
going,
about to
man?
say it.
Where
Solomon's
you
gonna
going,
come join.
man? Where you going, man?
I gotta go,
I've
man.
been,
It's too hot up
I've
here,
been,
bro.
I've been watching, I've been watching it the whole time.
Yeah, but you ain't come talk to us. So you what? Listen
Nah,
to Killer
I was
Cudi
trying
in
to,
your ear?
I was on the phone with my brother. So.
Oh,
All right, man. That's cool.
you put a nut back here. This doesn't go back here. Yeah, it's the
All
new.
right. I holla at you then.
Put it out where? Sorry.
So you put a nut here. A nut doesn't go here because this is the new aluminum plate. It goes
Oh, okay.
straight through to
I think I
pull
didn't
the.
have one long enough. That's why I did this.
Gotcha. Okay. I got plenty of them. So give me a sec. I think it's a M3 by 16.
Yeah, that wasn't an original build of materials.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I ordered some
Oh,
specifically.
honestly, where you got the GS12 connector from?
The Waipu one?
I got it from Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. I need to actually order some from
You-
AliExpress.
Do you,
That have
do you
sweet-
have? Oh, sorry. Do you have a link for that? Can you drop in this chat? Oh,
From Amazon or from AliExpress?
he said from Amazon.
So the one from Amazon, let me find the right one because it needs to be it needs to have the screw in the back because I had him order one, and it wasn't the right one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean I can pull that.
Because it looks like I'm actually having problem with my connection. So I
Oh
wanna,
yeah, you want to get a good one?
yeah.
I
Yeah,
need.
something
Hold
that
on.
never occurred to me when I was getting into this, how touchy the USB.
Yep, it is very, and you get what you pay for at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
always go with good quality.
Good
Just like I was
quality, yeah.
telling Diamond Dogs, like always invest in good quality if you can. So
Agreed.
all right, so
Yeah, I think, let me see. I think with the USB cord, I saw one at Apex Sim Racing.
Mhm.
That actually it looks good. But I mean, I haven't seen it, like I haven't hold it to feel exactly like the quality of it. But I saw one on Apex.
there we go.
It looked, yeah, it looked really good. Let me see if I can find it. Then
Do
I'll
you
share it.
want black screws, Michael? Or you want me to
Yeah,
leave these
yeah.
silver screws?
If you got the black ones, yeah, I'd take black screws. They're
Okay.
cleaner.
Yep, just unscrew. I'm not going to worry about the ones underneath the carbon plate because clearly
Yeah, no.
that won't matter.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
you
that
know
look
what?
cleaner, right?
Yeah. Let me unscrew this again. I totally forgot something. The plate has nuts behind it. So I'll just swap them out for black. This way you have a cleaner look like mine.
Sweet.
Yeah. Like I said, I have more parts than I can. Because with every wheel build, whenever I build one for somebody, it's like, listen, the only thing you have to do is replenish what I use for yours. But you can't buy 10 screws. You buy a pack of 50. So it's like, yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna have, and people are like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't want the screws, they just want the wheel built. So it's like I always have extra supplies so I can build other people's stuff.
Nice.
I've built enough.
Well, that's the nice thing about this GTB. I have like all the hardware
Yeah.
from this
And
last build.
do
So
you need any enclosures or anything like that? I have some I can give you for free from Matt at Simulation Art.
yeah, if you got 3D printed, I don't have anything from the 3D printer yet. I was gonna.
All right. Well,
Um,
I will give you. I think I have pretty much all of it to assemble a whole. You just are you going
oh,
to get
sick.
a? Are you going to get like a carbon fiber front, or do you want a front as well?
Yeah, I've got. Well, I've got. I've emailed or trying to get a quote from CNC
Madness.
Madness.
Yep.
But do you have a 3D printed one? Is that what you have
Yeah.
for the front?
For the front. Yep.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah. I
I'll
mean,
show you. I'll show you what I'll show you what I'm working with. Yeah, Matt, as always, being my sponsor, sent me a bunch of stuff. So if you build one, send some pics of it.
yeah, absolutely.
And if you want me to build it, let me know.
Because I thought about for like the USB this time, so I can run the clutch plate. I'm gonna try to just wire it directly into the 4-pin,
Mm-hmm.
and that should be pretty easy to solder wire to wire. I don't, then
Yep.
to a X12. That way I can run it behind that clutch plate without having to worry about it not having enough clearance.
Gotcha.
Um,
You have options. Like I said, if you need help, if you want to run, your Tech completely wireless. You need help wiring that? Let me know.
There's an
What's
option there,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So we've got black screws. So they blend in much better.
So where in Tennessee did you visit? 'Cause that's where I live. I live in Chattanooga.
Oh, I was in Sevierville. So Gatlinburg area.
Gatlinburg. Okay. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know where that is, but yeah, I know where Gatlinburg is. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole Dollywood, all that stuff. Or
Hey,
not
did you go to
Dollywood.
Dollywood?
No, we didn't go. This is so expensive. I would love to go though, because I love her. Like I love Dolly Parton. That woman, yeah. She is a blessing to society. I
Oh
don't,
man, she's
you know
got
what
a
I mean?
good heart.
She's got a great heart. Like you can't convince me that that woman will do anything malicious ever.
No.
Like she has got such a good heart. Like we signed up for her book program for my kids.
Oh, nice.
Just yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, so we're originally from Florida, right?
Mhm.
So we did all the we're veterans of theme parks. So we went to Dollywood when we moved out here. We've only been out here for about a year,
Nice.
and it's just like it's like a theme park, but it's in the mountains, so it's actually pretty wild.
Wow.
And then just recently we went to Cedar Point for my daughter's birthday.
Oh
We actually
man.
kind of share a birthday because our birthday's one day apart. So
Well,
we did a
if
joint birthday at Cedar Point.
you ever go back to Cedar Point, let me know. I live, about an hour and a half from it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be in October. We're gonna be in we'll be in Nashville for one night. And then headed down to Florida. And then same thing in November. So yeah.
Where in Florida are you gonna go?
We'll be in Destin
Destin,
in
okay.
October, and then we'll be in Orlando in November. We
Nice.
got one of those timeshare offers, like, hey, stay here for like $300, just sit for our 90 minutes. Like, yeah, I'll do that. My wife and I haven't had a vacation in a long time, so
Yeah, it's a good idea.
yeah, I'll take you up on that free offer. I'm not buying anything, but yeah, I'll take it.
Nice.
I'll take your money. So yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
do that.
Orlando's a blast. I mean, you can find
So
a lot to do.
yeah, I was there when I was much younger, and my wife was there for work early this year. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
my last job I used to fly all over, but I don't
Yeah,
fly
we got
much
really
anymore.
comfortable with just kind of being landlocked into Florida when we lived there. We just kept going to all the different Florida places. So it's been
Mm-hmm.
nice being in Tennessee because we're kind of in the middle of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been trying to take advantage of that, especially inside Tennessee. But then obviously being able to get up to Cedar Point was that place is just insane. Like
Yep.
But
So
we're
much
so
fun.
used to Universal Studios and Disney where you're just all in queue all day, no matter whether you're doing fast pass or not. You're just in line, and we were just getting on rides like nothing at Cedar Point.
Yeah.
It was
Especially if you get
insane.
it,
Like,
and if you get a fast pass, it's all day, just rides, 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 rides,
oh
rides, rides.
man, yeah,
Yeah.
we hit like 15, like 16 rides in one day, which is unheard of. Like in Universal, you'd be lucky to have like 5 or 6 rides in a day.
Yep.
The rest of the time, you're standing in line.
Yep.
Um,
So
so
yeah,
it was
like
quite the experience. Like quality and investment into rides. Obviously Universal Studios is like higher, but
yes, just to get
but
on roller
you
coasters and have fun all day. Like now, there have
know,
been times where I haven't gotten the fast pass at Cedar Point, and we'd go and like literally, you probably might get on 8 rides if you're there from
yeah,
open to close. But that's when it's like extremely packed. So you still could get on, 8 to 10 rides, but you could probably get on more if you go on some of the less popular ones too.
right,
Um, but yeah. So these are going to be hidden behind. So I'm leaving these silver.
yeah.
Does it
Do you mind
matter
how I
for
took
the
those
back?
off for you? Because I know
Yeah.
you ruined stickers, so I don't want you to.
That's only because I had to heat up mine. Mine was crazy glued on.
Yeah, yeah,
So these right here, that the parts that covered were crazy glued because they didn't come with stickers when you first built
right.
them. So which yeah, but thanks for making fun of me. But
So the screen, the Voco screen comes with like a glass on front. I ended up taking that off. I don't know if you did the same thing
no,
because
I didn't. I didn't.
it was getting pressure or something. It was making like white spots, so I had to take that little glass thing.
Gotcha. You took it off. Yeah, I did not take mine off. That makes sense. Why yours is much thinner than mine. Question: back screws. Do you want silver or black? I have your silver ones if it doesn't matter, or I can put because you have silver stuff back here, so I didn't know if it made a difference.
Yeah, let's stick with the silver. Yeah, that's a good theme in the back.
Okay. Okay. I'll add a couple of magnets underneath as well. Hopefully
And that
that'll
aluminum
help.
bag really does transform it, doesn't it?
Oh man, it's night and day. Like I said, I've had the ability to use both, like you will know, and it is literally night and day. Like it goes
It was
from
like
being, good quality to, oh my god, this is killer quality.
premium. Yeah, there was it was like only like an extra like 20 euros or something, I think, to get the carbon backplate.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, well, I want to start using the wheel now, and then I'll just wait for the back order on the aluminum, and then
Gotcha.
deal with that.
Oh yeah, trust me, I had the carbon backplate for a while before I upgraded. Obviously, because I had to wait for them to, you know.
Yeah,
But no.
I didn't have any problems with the carbon backplate though. It was solid. You
So,
see this? Sometimes guys are trying to sell this wheel with the carbon backplate for like $1,000 on eBay.
right, it's like what? Like it's not worth that much. But as we know, something is worth what people are willing to pay.
Willing to pay. Yeah.
So let's do this.
Yeah, those V1 GSI wheels. I don't know if you keep track on, because I keep track on the sim markets. But those those V1s, the FPE and the
Oh yeah,
GXO Pro,
people
those
trying
things
to
are
sell those
powerhouse,
too.
man.
Yeah, like they still have them at Micro Center. Glenn in our group just picked up some himself. All right, I'll throw a couple magnets under here for you.
Sick.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, I learned like you can stack the magnets, and then
Yeah,
you should see I stacked them. It was
yeah. You stack some mini ones though. These are 12x5s that I stack.
nice.
I have like every size available. So, all
What's
right.
what's like the N rating, right? Like N52 or whatever.
No, these are N45s, I believe. All right. So put your sticker back on. Good thing about stickers is, again, like I said, when I first did it, like in the directions it recommended gluing it down. You know,
Yeah,
I put it. Oh wait, come on.
yeah. They just include it now. It comes with it now.
Yeah, so which is great. So yeah, just like your carbon plate, I had to drill into mine
Sheesh. Oh yeah,
because of
for
the
the new
for the
wheel.
new holes. Yeah. So cool. So we've
Yeah,
got that
drilling in
on there.
carbon's pretty sketchy out here. So
Yeah. So yeah, it's not healthy for you at all. So these blue here, these are your funky knobs.
yeah,
Okay, gotcha. All right, so that's interesting. Never seen these. Cool.
those are from Delta Simtec.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I just like the feel for the rotaries, right? They got good grip. So
Yeah. No, I gotcha. I'm
and
going
then
to
those
be working with my guy to try and make some of these like to sell.
nice.
Yeah, because
And
funky knobs. People are always asking for funky knobs. Like, you know what I mean? Like people have
yeah,
everything
they're
else.
like surprisingly
Oh
hard to
wow,
find.
that is nice.
Yeah.
The funkies.
Yeah.
Where you got those
Weird.
from?
The
Delta.
Delta Simtec.
Oh, Delta. Oh yeah, okay.
They're out of the UK.
Yeah, I
I
think
see
So
I've
they're
that.
not
seen them.
they're not
And
cheap in relation to other ones, but I think they're it was like
They
$20
look nice.
to go. And then the rotary encoders, those are GSI.
nice.
Yeah, the rotary encoders, I've seen these in other places, so these are cool. Like,
Yeah, generally, man, I really appreciate you doing this.
oh, no worries, no worries. I mean, you also paid me, so no need to thank me.
no, that's
Like,
that's
yeah,
okay, man. That's donation for the site, man. I just
I mean, I appreciate it. Trust me. All I did was order some stuff and then use the rest of it to do the giveaway. So I'm
nice
doing, yeah. So I'll be giving away a
paying
Race
it forward.
Logic. Exactly. That's anybody who knows me. That's my goal in life. Like if I was rich, oh my god, did a lot of free sim gear given away. You know what I mean? Like
Everybody be rich.
yeah, like I really believe in paying it for it, and we live in a world where people don't do that, and I get bummed out by it because we have so many gajillionaires, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
yeah. The stinginess, right?
right,
um,
it's on an all time level,
yeah, I
like
get
every
myself into trouble sometimes. We'll go out and we'll see, like if we go out in the downtown or something like that, we'll see somebody sitting out on the street, and I don't ever give them money, but I tell them, hey, just go to this restaurant, let's grab you something to eat.
right,
Um,
exactly. I'll buy you a meal. Yeah, no, that's the way we should be, but it's like businessmen only care about making more money, and companies only care about bigger dividends, bigger returns, and like I don't know, like an extra
like how
million
big does
or
your yacht
treating
have to be, right?
right, an extra million or treating everybody kindly. Look at that. So I don't know if it's gonna work in my USB hub. It's been giving me fits. I'm gonna have to plug it directly into the computer again. Of course, you're giving me fits again. I have no idea what my USB hub is being a butthead. Like it plugs
Is it
in.
powered?
Oh yeah. It's a powered hub. But
Interesting.
it's just yeah, it's being a butthead. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I'm
it
I'm,
loves
I'm
me.
I'm definitely delayed. You just put on the last encoders.
Oh
Hold on a
yeah.
sec.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely a delay.
That was funny when we were trying to get the orientation of the QR, and I was like, no, not like that. But it's like you were probably like 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah,
We're
just
like,
like
what are you
what
talking
the
about?
hell is going on?
Yeah, this was fun, man. I'll definitely be on for your other streams as well.
Appreciate you, man. Hey Google, turn off the office light. Hopefully you catch up. Can you see your wheel now functioning and working
Yep,
properly? Cool.
absolutely.
So
It's funny
everything.
that your logo is synonymous to this wheel for me because it's the first time I saw it was on your your channel. So I quite expected my wheel to like show up the Gray's logo when I turned it on.
Exactly.
This is not
And
right.
yeah, and trust me, I can share it with you. But well I'm trying to test it. There we go. Come on. This joystick app always just wants to give me crap.
Yeah, I use
This
the content manager to test my buttons now. A set of Corsa.
yeah, well,
So
this
this
is
shows
just
all the input.
yeah, this is like Pointy's joystick test. Like it used to work all the time, but now it just I don't know. Hold on.
Give me a hard time.
Yeah, and like every wheel I have, so I'll just do the USB controller.
Yeah, this is where I was at when I got it on the rig and I started testing all the buttons, everything worked, and literally the last button I pushed. When it didn't work,
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, oh my god, I gotta take this thing apart. But yeah, the sticker placement, yeah, they are painstakingly like put those on like and step back and look at them,
Oh,
make
I
sure
need
that
to.
they were low.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Sure.
I need to raise your encoders because I put them
Go
down
for
so
the push.
tight. Yeah, for push.
Yeah, they need to be a little bit offset.
Yeah. Yeah, because they can go all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that hawk to a girl. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, so I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, so I never hear the end of that from my buddies.
What do you mean? The hawk
Tua,
to a girl?
Hawk Tua. Yeah.
Yeah, that girl's hilarious. Like she had her 15 minutes though.
Oh, she's still having her 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
She got T-shirts. She's got. She's like,
She
woman's good.
should. You gotta take advantage of it while you can. Let me see. What's a way of testing? Let me see. Hold on. I know there's a website where you could test. Controller tester, gamepad tester, and joysticks online. All right. All right, so what I'll do, let's do this. Let's add, I want to show you real quick so you can see exactly what I see. Window capture, window capture. All right. Okay. Tell me when you can see the tester. We're going to test it, and then I'm done with the stream. So tell me when you're ready, when you can see
Ready?
all the... All right, so if you can see the screen, see it says PE Hyp-R. So this way we
Yep.
can test all the buttons. There's your paddles. There's your shifters. Axis 3 and 4, your clutches. You'll need to calibrate them
Yeah.
so that they sit still. Buttons.
Yeah, I can do all that. Excellent.
Rotate. Rotate.
Yeah, I can see them activating as you're pushing them.
Yeah. Where's this one? I'm not seeing this one. Or this one. I wonder if it just doesn't have enough.
It's likely a
Yeah, because you can't see
Hey,
these gamepad tester debugger. I don't
I
think it
can't
has enough.
imagine there's any issues. You know what I mean? They're all
Right. Yeah, because it doesn't have, like, it has no more buttons to test. I think it's
Yeah.
31, and there are more inputs in 31.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Let's
can't
see.
imagine there's nothing. But we're good. You did say you wanted to show me or whatever the GTV 3D
Yes.
parts.
Yes. Let me unplug this because I will get this to the post office. I'll tell you how much. So I need to know what you want me to do. As far as shipping
Oh,
it,
sorry.
I can ship it regular mail. I can ship with no insurance, or because I need to tell you how much it costs. So, and you can just send me the money and I'll ship it to you. So I just need to know because it's usually about $40 to ship without any insurance, just packaging it and shipping it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want it shipped with insurance, so if something happens, obviously you're covered. It's about $80 to $100 because what they do is they package it, they wrap it, they do all of the things. There's shipping with insurance and no insurance. So,
Yeah, just UPS ground. We don't need to worry
okay,
about
got
too much on the insurance part.
gotcha.
Um,
I always ask because again, with these wheels costing so much money, you can never be too safe or sorry. So, but nope, I will get it all packaged up. I kept your original boxing, so we should be good there.
Great.
Um,
and just let me know. Yeah, let me know what the cost is. I'll send it to you.
no worries. Like, so I'll send you a receipt, but I'll ship it out tomorrow. I think I have your address information. If not, just
I'll message
send
you.
it to me. I'm gonna make sure I include all of these things back in the box.
Yeah, you're
Just
more
in case.
disciplined than me, man. My tool box is terrible.
No, yeah. Hey Google, turn on the office light. The wheel is done. I'm missing one other piece. It goes right here, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. It's magnetized. Oh no, yeah, I have. When I say because I do these DIY wheels for myself and others, I've had to thoroughly keep things organized because I have a 10 drawer desk that I got from IKEA, 2 ends, and then a coffee counter, and then a kitchen countertop on top. It has saved me a ton.
Nice.
But I have so many tools in my drawer that I just keep there. I don't even put them in my, outside in the tool cabinet and tool chest because it just makes no sense. I have one of those big stand-up ones. So I will show you the other stuff. Give me a sec to just put some of this stuff away.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, I can't tell you how many times I go to my toolbox and I can't find something. I'm just like, dude, just put your stuff.
I'm gonna put these back in here for you. Uh-oh. But no, yeah, trust me, I keep them organized in my drawer. I have a drawer just for DIY, soldering and cables and yeah, because you can never have enough. So what ends up happening is I need to be as organized as possible. So this one is the other one. Keep that. I'm gonna put these back in. These are what fell off the other one, so I'm gonna throw those in your bag to put back with your stuff.
Do you regularly watch the Dan Suzuki stuff? I know you buy his QR, but do you watch his content at all?
Yeah, I love Dan Suzuki. He's one of my favorites.
He works for GSI now. So
Yep.
funny when he was talking about when he made the transition, he was showing like some of Gomez's early work, and it was horrible.
Yeah, no,
So
he
it's
was
like that's good.
critiquing it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good inspiration, right? Somebody gets into it, and now look where he's at now.
Yep. No,
Um, we-
he's one of my favorites because he's an engineer at heart, so he's incredibly practical. Sometimes too practical, like with
yeah,
the Dan Suzuki QR, it's like, yeah, he kind of told you how to do it. But like he's
yeah,
so practical, it's like he thinks like an engineer. So he kind of gives you a brief run through, not something for like a noob like me. So it's
yeah.
like, all right, like let me figure this out, and then I was like, oh, okay, now that I figured it out, let me share what little I know. Those that are going to do the same thing. So, um, what we will also include in your box is some Gray's dynamic stickers. Because, well, why not?
Yeah,
I had
my
these.
computer's full of stickers, man. You'll make the roll call. I'll put it on the old chassis.
I got 3 big stickers for you. So,
Sick.
yeah. Yeah, I've got these stickers I had made. I'm going to order another pack. Like, it's a minimum pack, and you get a ton. It's because it's the minimum order is like $35. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, my daughters like to take it and stick them on places. So, yeah. So, there's 3 stickers for you. Oop, oop, oop.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a Gray's Dynamics production. All right, so that's done. Another satisfied Leah.
Assembly by Grace Dynamics.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to get a sticker that says that though. I need somebody to just write it up for me. Make a simple layout vector. Here's your Pokornyi sticker. Let's put it away. Hey Google, turn off the game. Yeah, and that's literally, I have a USB. I mean, I have the extension cord down here that's plugged into an outlet, and that's what I wheel my wheelbase and stuff into. That's over my shoulder, and plug it into.
Nice.
So that I could just tell Google to turn it off. So there's no power.
Oh, so you just roll your rig up into your desk, and that's what
Yep.
you.
Yeah, because I've got quads. I've got 3 here and 1 there.
Nice.
It's kind of cool because I literally don't have space. I share an office with my wife. So, yeah. Right. We are going to show you the last little bit. So, all right, let me get a drink of liquids and then we'll show you real quick.
Excellent.
Yep. Wheel. Oh, the GTB Pro. So, all right. So, for the GTB Pro, you can see with that. So I literally, because it's been, yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping them up.
All right, shall I share it quickly, real quick? And I'm going to take my hands off. Yeah, I'm still awake. I'm about to go to bed here shortly. And it's not really past my bedtime because I go to bed around 1:30 anyway. Because I'm an idiot. So, Matt from Simulation RS, again, you guys know, is my sponsor. He does all of my 3D printing. For the most part, I do have Logan help out with small stuff that I need urgently. Matt's all the way in California and, trying to help the little guy grow. So if you look at my desk now, hey, what's up, Stedman? What's going on? Woke up and saw this stream. Yeah, I'm about to get off here myself. Stedman Dublin. You in Dublin, Ireland? And so that is cool. I can't wait to visit. My wife is Irish and German. So, but yeah, so these are the ones I have here that he provided to me for free.
Okay.
I don't know where the other part to this black one is. But hey Google, turning office light to 100%. Okay, hopefully that looks much clearer with the light on. But this is the Galaxy Black. This is the copper, and then I have the black. I don't know where the black is. But as you can see, I have the front, and I have the enclosure. Yeah, my favorite has always been this Galaxy. Having this on the sandwich in the middle of my Hyp-R was absolutely awesome. And then I know, like I said, I don't know what I did with the black front. It's got to be somewhere here.
So the Galaxy's the one on the far left, right?
The Galaxy, yes, this is the Galaxy one here. So if you can, if it will zoom in. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I like that one the best. Yeah, that's
So
sick.
yeah, if you want it, I'll send it to you. If you want
Yeah,
me to,
man, absolutely.
yeah, if you're gonna build it yourself, I'll just send it to you. If you want me to build it, just send it all to me. So you, did you just build that wheel on this stream? Miami, Florida, by way of West Indies. Yeah. So let me answer this guy's question. Yeah, Stedman, I just put together this Hyp-R on stream. I did the GTB Pro, about what is it, 2-3 weeks now. So depends on which one you're looking for. So I did the Hyp-R today. This was just Michael had already did quite a bit of the building of this wheel. This was just me finishing up some of his work, and then putting some of my wonderful stickers in the pack to make it seem like I did all the heavy lifting. But that's what this build was, just finishing where he left off and helping him out. And then the this the GTB Pro, I did this a few weeks ago on a different stream. And was a pain in my arse. But it is one of my favorites. But again, I wouldn't say it is my favorite just because my favorite wheel is my Bavarian Simtec Omega Pro. But I think this is pretty awesome, especially since it's a resin front cover, forged carbon fiber, from CNC Madness. I got the optional shifters and clutches. I want the new round wheel in the GT3. Yeah. Now I'll be building the Pokornyi Engineering GT3 Pro V2 here soon. So yeah, so many things to build. I have an LMP3 wheel, which, you know, let me see, window capture. Like, let me see if I shrink this all down. Wait, where did it go? I shrink that all down. That's my next. Let's see. And so let me show my display. Yeah. So if you can see my screen now, that's my next build. So yeah. So I would say none of the wheels I have feel small. The Pokornyi Hyp-R, I think it's 295 or 300. It's one of those. And then the GTB Pro with that wheel rim is 300, and the grips are super chunky.
Yeah,
So
the
none of
hardware
them
is
feel small. 295.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So cool. Yeah, man, the wheels look all sick. So I'll be building a few for people. But yeah, so let me. So Michael, I will include. I'll have to go through, but here's the enclosure. Here's the front. Again, all this stuff is printed by Mad at Simulation RS. So if these are things that you want, by
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
means, I will send them to you. Are you going to get the aluminum encoders and stuff from Pokornyi?
I've already
Funky
got,
knobs?
yeah, I've got aluminum. I've got all the knobs and everything ready. I've got everything, but I got the PCB still coming in, the vote cores coming in. They
Okay.
just shipped today, and then yeah, I think I've got just about everything, all the hardware.
Okay.
So yeah, that
Did
should be good.
are you going to do shifters and clutches and all that stuff?
So I've got the the rally box
Mm-hmm.
on a Cube Control Zero rim, and
Mm-hmm.
I've got the shifter plate for that. So I'm just going to use that for now. But yeah,
Gotcha.
I did put in a quote for the shifter plate with the clutches, and I'll probably end up building the clutches.
Okay. So what I will do.
All
Oh
right,
man,
gentlemen. I'm
wheels and
about to hop
screens are
off.
awesome. All right, my brother from another. You have a good night, my mans.
All right.
Take care,
And you
man.
Catch you
stay out
guys
of trouble, and
tomorrow.
I'll holler at you tomorrow.
All right, man.
All right, later, Solomon.
Bye.
Micah, good luck with the wheel, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
So this goes with that. This goes there. And you have the cover. This goes here. That goes back. This is the connector for the GX12 with the outside. And then here's a little spacer for this. Okay, so all that is there. Here's
Sweet.
this. You don't need encoders and knobs and
No.
you have a shifter plate, you said, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to try 3D printing myself. Then if you have one, save the money where you can. Like I said, my guy Matt at Simulation RS made all of this, so he does the entire kit for the GTB. I think like $40.
Nice.
So did you need shifter bodies and stuff?
Clutch if you got them. I got the shifters. I already got those.
Which ones are clutches? I don't remember which one the clutch. Oh, this one here. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, because it's got to have the spring in it. Yep. That's that. 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 You just have to get paddles. But
Yeah.
I think you get
I got
paddles
those
with.
ones, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, cool. All right. So, what I'm going to do, if anybody else needs some stuff that's 3D printed, do I have this link below? If you're on YouTube, yes. So, if you're on YouTube, you should see. Let me go to YouTube. Should be at the bottom. Oh, good lord. You'll see Simulation RS.
Yeah, it's there. It's the top link.
That's the top link. All right, cool. And then let me see. Let me make sure, because sometimes he doesn't listen to me and get the images put up. I have. And he better have them up because I sent him pictures. So I'll be highly annoyed if he didn't put it up yet. No, he didn't. I will Matt, are you here? Are you still on the stream? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to kick him in the head. Because I sent him a picture of everything. Yeah. He doesn't have it on his site yet. So I sent you the pictures. You found this Etsy? Good. For this wheel. For all the 3D printed parts that you sent me. Did you upload those pictures yet? And make all of the, because Stedman Dublin wants to go ahead and potentially order all the parts for this. Because I told him you do the whole kit if you do everything for like $40, and you'll print every part, which is all the parts I have here. Michael's going to take all of these parts. He doesn't need the shifters, but you do all of these. So, and I like how you said what pictures. Like I didn't send you the pictures. You know, Matt doesn't listen to me at all. It's like he doesn't like me anymore. But yeah. But if I need to send them to you again, I surely can. I believe I texted them to you. See, now I gotta see if I got receipts. And I probably don't because I usually delete my text messages. Yeah, and I deleted it. So yeah, if you need pictures, let me know. But what do I use for grip, Stedman? What do you mean? For the GTB Pro or the Pokornyi? Hyp-R. For the GTB Pro, this is just this little, this whole build, like this is just a wheel rim attached to their enclosure. If you're talking about this one I just did for Michael, we order the front plate and stuff from Pokornyi. So
they-
this comes with rubber grips. If you do it all, like if you just get the plate and you don't get it from Pokornyi, then you'll have to print up grips. And then I'd recommend wrapping them, but I would really highly recommend just ordering it from Pokornyi. Like
yeah,
if
they're
you
really
want,
nice.
yeah, if you want to go the cheapest route, just get the front and back enclosure, and you can do the entire kit. But what I would also recommend is if you three different options. One, to make both of our lives easy, hit me up on Discord at some point and we can chat like this, like I am with Michael. Same thing I did with him. And then you can ask me all the questions and I can walk you through it step by step. This way you understand it. If you say, hey, I want one, but I don't want to build it, you can always reach out to me. I'll build it for you. Yeah, and I'll offset whatever parts I can help you with. But yeah, if you like the wheel kits, and I would say if you're building the Hyp-R, buy as much stuff as you can from Pokornyi and then supplement it with other parts. If you're building the GTB Pro, again, buy all the stuff you can from Pokornyi, then supplement it. If you're doing 3D printed parts, Matt, Simulation RS, I'll get him to update and get all the links and all the images and stuff. But Matt, when you get a chance, check your Discord. Because obviously I sent you all the items. You just need to go ahead and build it out like you did the Hyp-R for the GTB Pro. And then you'll need to build out some other stuff I have for you. But anyway, I'm gonna get my happy ass off of here because I am tired.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate everything, man.
Oh,
I
most
sent you
welcome.
my address in the Discord, so
Awesome.
just again send me what I owe you, and I'll get you to you through PayPal.
No worries. No worries. No worries. And I need
This
to
was fun, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, most welcome. I'll include all this stuff in the pack. And yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
So,
me too.
yeah.
Good night, brother.
But good night, Michael, man. You have a great night.
You too.
Let's see. Let me create an invite link. Yeah, it's also on my Discord as well. But let me generate a new link. Copy. Here is my Discord. You're more than welcome. But yeah, Matt, if you don't find the pictures, let me know, and then I'll send you some new ones. I have some nice pictures that I took, so yeah, that'll be easy. But to anybody else who watches this now or watches it later, thank you for tuning in. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes of pure bliss. This rather easy build. The first time I built these, it took me like 2 days. I can now build the, especially with the aluminum enclosures, in like 3.5, 4 hours. So much better. I should just get a job working for Pokornyi at this point. So Balas, if you hear me, go ahead and send me that job offer and I'll build these on the side for you. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being part of my channel, being the best part of my channel. Thank you to the members, those who continue to subscribe. Thank you to Matt at Simulation RS for being my sponsor. Thank you to guys who work with me all the time, and I look forward to showing you some more in the future. As always, thanks kindly. I appreciate you all, and I'll talk to you later.